Tasted like wasps. What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 177, the Under the Weather Realm Collectors podcast. Pull a chair up to the cool table, a group of like-minded shows and podcasts. Follow the Facebook page. I'm not going to say them all right now. My voice is shit if you can't tell. Cobra Law Records, you can get music. Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp. You can send your What's in the Fucking Box and Shelf Life videos to
entertherealmcast@gmail.com. I'm holding all new videos and submissions until the end of the new year. How's that?
Whoop. The Realm is everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, realmofcollectors.com. This episode is brought to you by agabus.com. Check them out online. Got a bunch of new Magic Square stuff in this week, along with a masterpiece. Ironhide, yeah. $5.95 flat rate shipping and free shipping on orders over $150. Follow them on social media. It's agabus.com. And the show is brought to you by Crashbox Customs, the official Mezco provider of The Realm. My name is Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, and I am nasty, joining me tonight is the sick squad. Flip squad. I don't know. A bunch of people. We're gonna try to cough and wheeze our way through this tonight. But coming up first is the man, the myth, the legend, the staircase master himself, the Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
What's up, guys? I am also just still under the weather, but getting much better.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, and then it got worse.
Oh, a month ago. Yeah, bring the motherfucking mucus, man. You're done.
I didn't take any meds today, and I feel good about that.
You know, I tried everything when I had it. I tried the Theraflu. I tried the fucking with the Mucinex, all that stuff. Nothing worked, man. Nothing worked. But Godspeed, people. Godspeed.
Up next, a very special guest, the host of every other Wednesday night's Figga Bangin', an all-around computer expert since 1985. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, he's Milo.
I thought it was 87. I am not sick. I am the only one.
85. Remember the command prompt for the Commodore 64? Was it load star, comma 8, comma 1?
Actually, never had a Commodore.
That was my first computer. I grew up on Commodore 64.
And 8086.
Nice. I don't know what that means.
TS City.
The man whose fault it is that we're all sick. I don't know how, but it is. Ladies and gentlemen, dust mites.
I spread it through the webs, the interwebs.
Patient zero.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Patient zero. Dust mites.
I am Patient Zero. I'm the one that started it all. But I am on day 32, and I am actually getting a lot better. I just have a wicked cough sometimes, and a little bit of mucus buildup, but it's a lot better than what I was. So if you guys got what I got, you're in for a long ride, so you better hit that fucking doctor, because I didn't.
Up next is the guy who just loves his lettuce so much that he eats it anyways. It's Tyler L., everybody.
Yeah, too bad. Freshly off the puking binge. I think the romaine got me.
I saw somebody post something funny the other day. It was every time I think about going on a diet, the lettuce goes bad.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Being that the romaine's out, the iceberg, the head of iceberg lettuce is like $3-4 now, and people are fucking bitching left and right, saying that we're gouging the prices. It's not us. It's the market.
They don't come up to you and say, Ben, you're charging a whole hell of a lot more for head than I'm used to.
Well, you know what you got it. What you should tell them is just don't get lettuce. Go home and just chew really hard because it's just crispy water anyway.
We got plenty of spinach over there and kale.
Spinach kale salad, if you don't mind.
I heard cauliflower's having some trouble nowadays too.
Yeah, that's for a while now. That's been a problem for.
Yeah, they keep trying to make it into fucking mashed potatoes or rice, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah. The riced cauliflower. Let me tell you, it's there's no rice in it. All it is pushed through a strainer, so it makes it a little.
Yeah, they're just bad. Yeah, but they're just making shapes at this point. They're not.
Yeah. Well, writing something is a method. It's not just a.
It's pushed through a strainer.
Hey! Do I need to get Joe KW to make sure that comment was all right?
Oh,
come on!
Oh, speaking of that, did you see the cops in Las Vegas were passing out bags of rice to families in Chinatown to ensure that no kids went hungry?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I'm not sure that's okay.
It's not okay.
Wow. All right, that segment was so much fun. Let's go down the line again. What'd you get, Brian Brink?
I got
Everything.
I got the amazing Yamaguchi Psylocke, which looks great in a box. I got her, then I had to leave, and then when I came home, other things took priority.
I see.
Yeah, get around eventually, but I got that, and my Advent of Decay in stock sale order came through for our Mythic Legions, which included let's see, how many did I buy on ETR? 4?
That's the one you did on the show?
Yeah,
Mythic.
I bought 4 on the show, but somehow 19 ended up at my house.
Oh my god.
That's close to 4.
What the fuck? I paid about $150 in shipping charges because he sorted all those orders out.
Mythic.
And also there's these very large trolls that they
Oh my god.
and someone had a good price for 2 in the aftermarket, and then the eBay 15% coupon hit, and I said, fuck it, do it. And they came as well.
If you're talking about toys or the interwebs.
Toys, of course.
Okay.
And then just to top that off, I got my expression kit of Harley for the Batman animated series.
Those boxes today, man. That was a fucking mythic haul.
Yeah. No, I had put all my mail on hold, so it just they all magically showed up today. It's funny. I went to the post office today to pick up my mail, and she comes back with a wad of mail, like junk mail, and I'm like, are there any boxes back there? They're like, no boxes. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, we sent the pickup to your house. It's gonna back in and drop a pallet for you.
And then when I come home, I go get some coffee. I come home, there they are sitting on my doorstep. Well, ho, Mythic Monday.
Would you call it Mythic Mail?
Mythic Mail, absolutely.
Yes. We'll keep kicking the Mythic around until we get something that sticks.
All right.
Try to test.
That's my story, and I'm done.
Coffee time?
All right, Ace, your turn.
Well, lucky for you guys, all I got this week was my ROC hats, and I was supposed to get something else today, but the mail decided to go from Edison, New Jersey, to Kearney, New Jersey, instead of coming here. So I gotta wait till tomorrow. So I got my hat.
You gotta say that for the new segment. Where's it at?
It went from Edison 10 minutes away to Kearney 10 minutes away. It just went east. So.
Is that close to Kearney?
Yeah, Kearney's it's actually close to us down now.
Back home.
Back home.
All right, Dust.
Yo, I got these fucking badass ROC fucking hats. Booyah.
Fancy.
Realm on the back. Logo in the front. Booyah. Thank you, Chris, very much for taking care of that and sending that out.
Anytime.
And if you look behind me, boom, I got a brand new air fryer. Treating myself a little Christmas gift for myself.
Air-wise.
I had to upgrade from the 3.5 quart to the
Thing looks like a
6.8 quart.
Looks like a bathtub.
Wait, did you say 6.8?
It's almost 7 quarts, yes.
Will
Stepping it up.
will that not fit in a DTOF now?
It will still. I'll jam it in there like it was Omega Supreme. I will put it sideways, upside down, whatever way. Now, here's the funny thing. I did some research, and this is the one I went with. It was on sale on Amazon for $80-something. I clicked, and there was different colors.
Ooh.
There was one for $62, and it was purple. So fuck it. I got the purple one. I'm gonna get the Decepticon logo, slap it right on it, and booyah! It goes right in the kitchen. So for $62, fuck yeah. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm gonna try it out this week. But air fry army, baby. We in the house. That's it. That's all I got.
I look forward to your dressing Dust.
What's that, dude?
I look forward to seeing what comes out of that thing.
Maybe we'll do a cooking with Dust on somewhere.
So, folks, we're gonna do a sub segment. So it's a segment inside of a segment. It's starring Tyler, and it's called "Where the fuck is my Emperor?"
I don't know.
Where's it at?
It's still not there?
Still not.
Who did you, if you don't mind divulging, where did you order this? BBTS.
So they're supposedly shipping me a new one.
Has it left? Did it even leave their warehouse?
I have not got the new update yet.
So it's still in the same place as it was last time. Where was that?
It was in
Reno, Nevada.
No, it was in PA. I'd have to go look, but yeah,
Yorktown.
yeah.
Let's
So
ramble
good
off.
times.
Erie, Pennsylvania.
Well, the funny thing though, I actually ordered the Jedi Luke way after, and it actually showed up on Friday.
From the same place?
Same distributor.
Well, you know, Emperor's a little bit older. It takes him a little while to get. Got to use the cane, you know.
So, Tyler, when it's all said and done, have you planned out your display for 2 Emperors yet?
That would be funny if the other.
See, now if they both come, you can say, "Hey, Dust, you want to try out some doll life?"
Do it.
That's the way it goes.
Do it. What else did I get? Oh, I got a 24 pack of Copic markers.
Ooh.
Yeah. So alcohol based. They let you do some pretty cool things, blend stuff together.
I went to high school with a guy.
I mean, get some good tones.
Yeah, it looks dope, man.
Look at that.
But
Yeah, it looks really good, man.
That's dope. Now, how'd you get the lighter on the red? You did that first, of course, right? The lighter
Yeah, I
one.
think it's after.
so you have to like layer it. So you have to go in with like the light color first, and then work your way out to the darker colors. Then blend them.
The markers that I was telling you that I used to use back in the day, they used to sell like a clear alcohol based one that you could just go over stuff and it would totally lighten it up. So if you did it darker, you wanted to shade it, you just used that, shaded it.
Yeah, this set comes with the blender.
Pretty cool, man. Yeah, so it's basically pretty much the same shit, just a newer version of what I used to use back in the day.
Yeah. So I don't know. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll post some stuff. But pretty cool.
Definitely, dude.
So how long do they last? Do they put like mileage on them or something? Or
No, but they're actually refillable, believe it or not.
oh, okay.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's genius.
So yeah. That's it. That's everything I got.
Right on.
It's a light week. What did you get, Chris?
Oh, let's see. I got a couple things. Actually, I had a bananas week. I got the Infinity War Thor Hot Toys in this week.
Oh, I see
It
him.
was broken, but they're sending me a piece.
Oh, that sucks.
Was it missing an eye?
You know,
It's supposed to be that way.
but you can actually put it. You can basically make him look like he looked at the beginning of the movie, or like he did at the end of the movie, which is pretty neat. But one of the it's got a light up feature, and lightning comes off the circles on his chest, and one of the lightning pieces broke off the circle. It looks like it's pretty shoddily made, to be honest, but they're fixing it for me, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. I, as well as Brian, got the amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Psylocke, and I just now got her out of the package. Pretty cool figure. She got a weird haircut, but
Did you not want to say box when you said Psylocke?
no.
Can you comb the hair?
No, it is actually super stylized and blowing all over the place, so it's gonna be a hard no for me. Her hair is articulated though.
No shit.
Yeah. See,
What's it like on little rubber, like metal wires
Yeah.
under the rubber? Let's see.
Pretty
Let me
wild.
highlight you.
it's pretty wild. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. That's some hair.
Get some crazy poses. Obviously these are super hyper articulated. Excuse me. I got in the Genos figure for One Punch Man. It came in this week to go with my One Punch Man. I got the rest of my Mythic Legions order came in. Nothing crazy like Brian's, because I'd gotten one order already, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 today in 2 boxes. So.
Jesus Christmas.
But that's it. That's all for me. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Chris, Gordon wants to know who made that Genos.
Tell him a message. It's like die. I can send him the website where I got it. It was $39 shipped. So
There you go.
shoot me a message, Gord. I'll send you the link. Okay. Well, you want to go short or long?
You want to just get rid of the early stuff, the quick stuff first?
Yeah, Tyler, you want to go ahead and share your goodies? There was no action figure news that I could find. Everything I looked at was honestly a statue or or a 6 scale. So I'll let Tyler have his pick. But there's plenty of other news tonight, folks. Don't worry.
Let's see.
Little bit of news, little bit,
Just a touch.
little touch. You got it.
Little touch.
Little touch. Little touch. Little touch.
Oh, here he is.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Is it gonna go? Let's
I
go
don't
full
know.
screen. Let's go full screen. Let's see if we got
Should we
roll the
try?
dice. Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
Here they come. Here they come.
No.
No, that's a big no on that one.
It's
Pay
fine.
out. We're paying out. We're paying out. Paying out the first innings. We got the first innings. We got the second innings. Let's go again. Everybody get their bets on the table. Let's get the bets on the table. Let's see if we're gonna make it go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Let's go. Winner is.
I think it's up. I'm just not gonna max screen it again.
Okay.
you
I was gonna. Damn it. I was gonna go for next.
No, every time I do that, it's just what you get for running a Microsoft product on a Mac computer while using a Google streaming service.
There you go.
So,
You know.
all right.
Oh, coffee time.
He was actually coming down the stairs.
All right. So, I guess in celebration of the new Aquaman movie, they've dropped a Aquaman print by Ozone Productions. This one's going to be limited to $200. Only comes framed. This thing's going to cost you about $400. Arriving in early spring. I can see this hanging.
In your living room over your couch.
Look at the pillows with the anchors on it and the seashells.
I started laughing when I saw it, and I was like, "This would go well in somebody's bathroom or in their nautical themed little living room."
Yeah, it's like when you know,
Nautical nonsense. Is
if you rent the house by the Jersey Shore for the weekend, you walk in.
Yeah.
So, pretty cool print though. If Aquaman's your jam. No apparel news this week, but we did get some new displays. So I know these were featured before. So these are those Maju cases. So it looks like distribution's widening out. These are going to be available both through Sideshow and through BBTS.
They're going to catch on, huh?
Yep. So you'll be seeing these in early Q1 in 2019.
Now, is that 180? Is that
That's
BBT,
just...
or is that their price?
That's the BBTS and Sideshow price. But
And what was the Maju case? What are they getting it straight from them?
I'd have to go look.
I thought maybe not.
So they're only selling this one size, though.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're not selling the whole system, just this one piece.
Okay.
Yeah, just the one piece. So kind of interesting. For those of you that haven't seen these, they actually have built-in lights on the inside of them. You can kind of see it there in this photo. Various features. You can kind of see pretty neat display option versus your standard DTOFs. And there's a big setup of what this
Jesus, that looks fucking crazy, man.
could look like if you wanted to go all the way out.
I mean, I would definitely think about it or look into it if I didn't live in a fucking apartment. Like if I had my own, crib.
Yeah. So looks good. All right. And then for 6 scale news, we've got quite a few things in here. So they are reissuing the Hall of Armor set. Hot Toys is. This thing will come in a couple different variations. So the one you can see here, this is a 7-piece set. This is going to retail at $765.
It doesn't come with the figures, though, right?
No.
Yeah, it's just the actual. Yeah.
It's just the cases.
And the lights.
Yep, the lights, and then you kind of get those translucent kind of covers that kind of have the Iron Man armor specs on them. So, I guess
You bought that you only had like 3 of them.
well, we have
collection goals.
We have a solution for you there. This will also come in a 4-pack.
Oh, excellent!
And a single.
Nice.
So
there's also a third party making these too.
Yeah. So various, you can kind of see. So from your range from 750 down to 150. So depending on your budget or your options. So. All right, this one kind of popped out of nowhere. So this is a 1/6 scale Magneto done by Sideshow Collectibles. This is a pretty cool piece. So a couple varying options here. Of course, if you order it from the Evil Empire, you'll get your exclusive helmet, Cerebro. Kind of cool. Another angle. Lighting effects. I mean, if you're a Magneto fan, I think this is a pretty cool piece to have.
Yeah, I dig it.
You get the windblown hair look. There's both versions for you.
I love the blowing on the microphone. That was genius.
You like that? Special effects.
The helmeted and unhelmeted versions.
We need to put our listeners and viewers in the moment.
So a couple up close shots. A lot of detail in this. Although kind of simple, basic uniform.
Yeah, that's
Looks
his,
like a blown-up disco.
I believe that's like his first.
Yeah.
It's a little reminiscent to the old school first comic with the lines on his shirt.
Yeah. All right, and then this one is new. So this is the updated head sculpt for the Killmonger figure. So they kind of cleaned it up. I mean, I don't know. Some people are saying they like the original one better. I think this one's got a cleaner look. I think it looks closer to what Michael B. Jordan looks like too. So there you get him in his full garb.
Nice.
I tell you what, for a fucking the cornrows are on point, man. That hair looks fucking crazy. You know?
Does he come with a chair too?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
Lying bastards.
So here's everything he comes with.
He doesn't come with a custom painted F-150.
No, but you could get a custom
But he can.
F-150
Okay.
from Crashbox Customs.
I seriously doubt we will ever take that commission again. That's a pain in the ass.
Or on a 1/6 scale.
That is a very, very odd commission, by the way.
So
Hey,
you can kind of see the this was the original shot, and if you can see in the top, like the face was blurred.
Here at Crashbox, we bring dreams alive.
hey, what if I told you that was a Christmas present for a 5-year-old? Would that make you feel any stranger about it?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
$150 custom truck for a 5-year-old. Well, seems legit.
Hey, Hatchimals, and you got the Black Panther pickup, you know?
Hey,
So, all right. So these, I tried to do a little research on these guys. I couldn't find anything from Soap Studios.
oh, I know all about this.
It's from
Yeah.
Soap Studios?
Yeah, I know all about this. You're,
Okay.
You're in the wrong scale there, Chief.
No, this was listed as 1/12.
Yeah, I know.
wrong
Which is 6-inch figures.
So, just letting
Yeah.
you know, man.
Is he impending on your territory, Chris?
No, I'm just saying that. I mean, this is they have a DC TV license, so they've done Arrow, they've done Flash, they're doing Reverse Flash, they've done they actually have the Dark Knight.
Shirtless Arrow?
Huh?
Shirtless Arrow?
I'll say it again.
Topless Arrow.
Yeah, can you take the shirts off?
I don't know if he could or not. I didn't get it.
So that means no. If you didn't get it, it means no.
We looked at the prototypes for some of their stuff from some show, and like you remember, I think it was Ducard and Bruce Wayne from Batman Batman Begins, and like their hands had crumbled off on the prototypes.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Abort.
but people think these are good. I think the face sculpts are too soft on them. Most of them.
I mean, for $80, it's all right.
Yeah, that's it at best.
So, all right. Also from Soap, this Aquaman 1/12 scale figure showed up. This is all we got. No real further information on it.
They come with a corn cob.
It better be painted gold and green.
Corn cob pipe and a button nose.
And then these kind of showed up out of nowhere late last week. This is from obviously a magazine scan from a Japanese toy magazine. But we finally get to see a 1/6 scale Poe Dameron and another picture for the C-3PO.
Oh, hey, Dust, look at C-3PO.
Oh, I couldn't tell. How do you know?
Because of the red arm.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's that next to Poe?
We're getting right there. So you get a Endor Leia. So we kind of saw this one coming with the accessories that were coming with the other Luke.
Indoor smells more like
Outdoor.
There we go.
Backdoor.
Waka waka.
So
So, do you think she's going to come with all the attire changing and all that stuff like the Luke did, or
Tire changing?
Was she
attire?
fucking working at the Tire Lube Express?
I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see that, or they'll just put out a deluxe version so you can order it separately. And then the other thing to note in this picture, if you look on the bottom left, so this is it's a Death Star.
It's the guy that wants the rail.
So it's one of the Death Star troopers, yeah, with the control console. So there was a sample of this a long time ago, and it kind of fell off, and now it's resurfaced again. So
You know, I would think it's a fail if they don't put a little sound chip in there that goes that noise.
Maybe you can get a job.
Classic. That noise is. We all remember that as kids.
So what if you get a job doing that sound effect, but you have to do it live for every single one of them?
Every time I do, yeah. Well, every piece.
Every single
Every
piece.
time somebody presses the button, it just calls.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying you go in and you record it. But
I have to record it for each one. I'm in. As long as there's a steady paycheck. I don't the Winston.
All right, and then for statue news this week, we got a new She-Hulk piece.
Ooh, She-Hulk.
I mean, I'm not the biggest She-Hulk fan, but this piece is actually pretty cool. So there's also an Iron Man out of this series as well, by this Adi Granova. So TBD, no real price set yet, but there's some pretty good images. I threw that one in there for you, Dust.
Nice.
Does She-Hulk sport that kind of personality in the comics, or is
she was a showboater.
Okay, that's cool.
So
the opposite of our cousin Bruce.
Yeah,
pretty cool stand, holding the cab door, fire hydrant, the rat.
Oh, and she's got the flat head.
Are
too.
those
Flat hair.
are those Reeboks?
Puma Sky Highs is what they look like.
Oh, this guy.
So, of course, Apple for scale.
What do they start using an Apple computer?
Kinect Core app.
Oh,
look at that. Green with anger. Count to 10 and call Jen. Nice.
Yeah. Thought that was kind of cool.
Because that's her name.
Yep. She's got her little rat buddy because it wouldn't be New York without pizza and a rat.
I've never
That's a
seen
full slice of pizza. Who discarded that? Not Gary.
And it wasn't Bobby either, I promise.
And then this also showed up this week. This is a Punisher premium format figure. I don't know which version of Punisher this is. Do any of you guys know with the face paint?
Sting version.
Sting version. The NWO.
The emo.
No, it's something from not too terribly long ago. I don't know.
I think this is when he was trying to stop those gang members from going from the Bronx back to Coney Island. Remember that issue? No? Okay. No, I don't know. It has to be something a little bit more modern. I don't know which one that is.
And then sticking with premium format, we had the Spider-Man show up with the Doc Ock tentacles. So that's a pretty cool piece too. Another teaser. And then we got a few statues here by DC Collectibles. This one is Batman the Drowned. Hoping some of you steady comic readers could help me on this one.
Cricket?
Not in here, I don't think.
Nope.
How about in the chat? Someone in the chat. Remember, the chat's on a
slight delay.
Slight delay. Yeah.
So got a little Aquaman Trident action going on there. But kind of Joker colors, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're into this, you win. Like, it looks good for what it is. And then also in that same scale, we got a new Nightwing, kind of a Jim Lee version. I thought the spinning staff was kind of a nice touch.
Are they going to do a Chatwing in them version? What does it come with?
That's it right there.
All right.
Or are you talking about if we had a Chatwing version?
Oh, if you had a chat.
Maybe we should leave that one alone.
It would come with Transformers that transform themselves every.
Speaking of Chatwing, he said that's the Dark Multiverse.
The Nightwing or the Batman?
I guess the other one,
Batman.
And then KJ says Batman's from different dimensions.
All right. We got a Black Canary out of the same line. And all of these are 1/10 scale. So
such a weird scale.
It is. A lot of detail. The leggings on this one pretty cool with the tears. Got a Harley with the bat cowl.
That's interesting.
A little different. And then from Iron Studios, so we've seen quite a steady pace of teases coming from this company over the last couple of weeks. But we have Superman staying on top of the flagpole, kind of reminiscent of the movie where he's standing outside the office.
I don't care for this.
Uh,
I think it's very odd looking.
I mean, that's kind of how he looked in the movie, though, right? Like arms crossed.
is this cape kind of short, maybe? You think?
Maybe that's what it is.
He's got the curl. He's got his hair curl.
Tyler, I can't see it that well. Is that a Chris Reeve homage, or is it just a general?
No, it's Christopher Reeve.
It says Superman the movie in the corner, so I'm assuming that means it's
Yeah, but did they get the? Yeah, you can see on the one on the right.
Oh, there it is.
With the gray background, you can definitely see his facial features there.
Dude, maybe his cape was that short.
Google it, dude.
So, but that's it. That's all I got
Wow.
for this week.
Short and sweet.
Quiet week.
End of the year. That's it.
All right. Well, we were going to have somebody pop in and do a segment, but maybe they're asleep.
It is wrestling night.
It is. Vince McMahon was coming back tonight.
Oh, man. Now you guys are getting me sick again. My nose is starting in. It's gotta be mental, man. If I get sick again, I'll fucking go batshit, man. 30 days is enough. 30 days is enough.
All right. Well, I guess, Brian, go ahead and start. And if we need to take a break from yours and shift gears.
All right. Let me get another lozenge here real quick. And I've misplaced them. Oh, no, here they are. And then we'll get started.
Is that a Pine Brothers? Were they Smith Brothers or Pine Brothers? Which ones are you on?
Nah, these are
you got one of the Halls.
These are the Halls Breezers ones. I'll tell you why I get these, because they have pectin instead of menthol.
Damn near killed them.
If you suck on the menthol ones too much, they will actually dry out your throat and make things worse. So if you eat them like popcorn or whatever, you know.
I didn't know that. Look at you.
Interesting tip for people. And go ahead. They're only like 5 calories a piece. Don't get the sugar-free ones. That fucking aspartame will fuck you up.
Indulge people.
It's a laxative if you take it in large doses. Just
tell me how you know that.
What's like a laxative?
Aspartame.
Huh.
And I'll tell you why I know that, because I watched Dr. House. So, Dr. House MD, you guys remember that? No?
Sorry.
Learn lots of interesting stuff, and it's all accurate.
Isn't that the ingredient in that like 5-pound bag of gummy bears on Amazon that makes everybody shit themselves?
Something like that. Yeah, the diet gummy bears.
Yeah.
All right. Are you seeing the screen here with the picture?
Yep.
All right. So, let's get things started. I just want to warn some of you that sometimes I feel like this is like for cramming for an exam, and I forget everything immediately after. So to keep things in my memory, we're going to rehash things every once in a while. Such as, look, MP44 is out again. Do you guys remember that? And so here we have comparison.
Another Prime?
I'm not paying that price for that thing. That's insane. I don't care. I'm not $450.
I'll wait for the KO.
I'll wait for the KO. Let's go down the list. What else we got?
MP.1 is just fine.
I'll wait for Hasbro to release it in store.
Boycott Takara.
I'll get the Torture.
You think Takara is going to make $1 billion on this deal?
I mean, where would Hasbro sell this? Are they going to put a $400 toy on a shelf at Walmart?
Nah, Jeffrey's
F.A.O. Schwartz.
Jeffrey's Toy Box is a fucking kiosk.
No, it's
in a goddamn grocery store.
It's a drop pallet, dude. It's a drop pallet, bro. It's a drop pallet.
No, put it in the impulse rack at the cash register.
Oh gosh.
Mommy, can I have this Optimus Prime?
It's
No,
gonna be
honey,
a
we're
Myers
gonna wait for the
exclusive.
KO.
It's going to be a Myers exclusive.
We're gonna sell it at select Piggly Wiggly locations.
So,
Ollie's is stepping their game up.
the one thing we haven't seen in these comparisons, someone did, I think Cheem, of course, thanks to Cheem, did a comparison of what they all look like from the back. So MP44 here, Magic Square here, Transform Element there. So there you go. And then also from the side, MP44, Magic Square.
Lean back.
Yeah.
I like how
they all seem to do it.
Positions.
What'd you say, Ace? We can't hear you.
The gas cans are all in different positions.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I didn't even think the MS had them, to be quite honest with you.
Itty bitty ones.
Itty bitty
Like
ones.
ass can.
And I'm not going to go through this in much detail, but if you're really, really interested, there's a lot of content coming out on, what they use to come up with their ideas and the design and whatnot. And so here you have more of a
$450. I ain't paying for that shit.
a modern take on the art. And this, of course, I mean, this is the Marvel, right? That used to be up in the top corner of the comic. This little piece right here, if I remember correctly. But stuff on the head and things like that, and so lots of neat stuff. So anyway, go check that out when you get time. In Taiwan, someone spotted. I don't know if this is real or a KO or what, but
supposedly it's real.
It's real. It's got the. It's
gonna be a
this
supposed Walmart exclusive.
So listen, so they're gonna release this without the trailer just to make it cheaper.
So G1 Optimus without,
but then it'll still be $39.99 at Walmart.
Without a doubt.
$49.99.
So what's weird is this guy comes with the G1 gun and a G1 2 accurate gun, and the G1's dial.
That's why we got Ace here.
All right, yeah, and there's tech specs on the back. Sure, everything's the same.
Hold on, I gotta get my red piece of plastic and double check.
All right, so I'll pause it here. For those of you who want to, all right, we're good. And so MMP10, that's right, not MPP10, MMP10. So it looks like MP10, but it's smaller, they say. And
didn't they already do that though?
Is it legend scaled MP10?
I don't think it's Legend. I think it's Voyager, but it's
already
Kuban Bao did it.
It's already been done.
But this is being done by Jingban.
So what's the scale on this?
I believe it's Voyager is what's
okay. That was already done, right?
Yeah, like I said, Kuban Bao did it, but now another company is doing
relax. Don't curse at me.
This one's doing this one's actually a little higher quality. The Kuban Bao had this was all painted here, but they're putting the translucent bits in there and whatnot. And they're doing it in blue.
It's the wrong shade of blue, but okay.
Thank God they're doing it in blue. I'm just really glad they're doing it in blue.
And
if they weren't going to do it in blue, I was definitely not on board.
Yeah, I was definitely on the fence. Now I'm definitely not on the fence.
By the way, Charles said he saw that Optimus at his Walmart this morning. So
now there is also it's kind of confusing.
If you saw it, why did you buy it?
No, there's that
there's the truck, just the
truck.
car.
It's that Jada Toys.
Oh yeah.
It looks almost identical. By the way, that hot rod, that's Masterpiece hot rod, is on clearance on Walmart.com for $13.
Yeah, I saw that.
Anybody that wants to buy one now.
All right. And so here they all are, as you can see. It looks like there's a fourth one here.
It looks bigger than.
Yeah, don't look.
I agree. I agree. They definitely look bigger than Voyager.
They look like Ultra Class.
You getting a chubby there, Brink?
For this, no, I'm good.
All right.
What's the blue one? I don't get it.
It's supposed to be Powered Convoy, the Diaclone. The Diaclone, basically the Diaclone Ultra Magnus, basically. Instead of it wasn't white, it was blue. It's supposed to be a dark.
And it's got some weird symbol on the shoulder.
No, that's probably just and they don't want to put the Autobot logo.
All right.
That's probably something. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. That's got to be some sort of exclusive with that. There's a logo there.
Also here, he's got blue translucent in here, and that's not what they're showing there. So who the fuck knows what they're doing? Zeta is re-releasing the Prime Orion. So hey, they don't want to be left out of the MP scale Prime discussion. So Toy World released this twice. Zeta's now doing it. And
Toy World released it twice.
Yeah, they did that and a re-release.
Well, looking at the design, you could definitely tell it was a Zeta thing. The way we look at the other ones, batshit crazy.
And so, I'm sure it'll be cheaper if you want to get one.
What's up, Chris?
Those wheels are offensive to me. I just don't want to see wheels anymore.
He was Toy World was selling them for about $110.
On his ass. Sorry.
Yeah, was selling them for about $110, and I'm sure this will be cheaper.
Well, Zeta usually undercuts. So what do you think? $80?
Undercutters.
Yeah, 70, 80.
Undercutters.
Does anybody remember undercutters from
Of course. Shout out to Tom Green, man. I was a huge old school Tom Green fan. Undercutters.
And they want to remind you that it scales with a MP10 trailer, sort of, not really.
Sort of.
And the reason why they want to remind you of that is because they're putting it out in the Evangelion colors as well. If that's your thing.
Dude, that's a bit of a reach.
Yeah. So there's that, and he looks like that.
I'm sure the reason
like that's color scheme.
I'm sure the reason is because it's going for a lot of money in the aftermarket. The official one.
And moving on to official news, the Siege for War on Cybertron trilogy is re-releasing another recolor of the Moonracer mold.
Thank God.
This is Autobot Greenlight. She wields a flaming sword dagger of some type there.
That's the Lionizer.
The lion, yes.
The recolor of it, I think.
And she transforms into this awful thing.
Did you just name the weapon, Ace?
Yes, I did.
All right, you're out of here.
Well, Ace,
you gotta go. You gotta go.
The sword transforms into a dog, and here it is.
It's supposed to be a lion, but
a lion.
She's a dog.
Whatever the hell you want.
And Deluxe wants to remind me it's a remold as well. That's right. They must have changed the head.
Yes, that's a new head. And you know what else? They didn't flip that piece up. The cockpit goes.
Who invited Ace?
Oh, sure enough. And then it also comes with a Combiner Wars hand, so I guess she's a limb. And that's it. We have a new contender in the Masterpiece scaled Beast Wars type stuff, but not for your Masterpiece shelf, of course. This is the Trans Project X Beast Commander, which is basically making a techie version of Optimus Primal, just as Generation Toy did.
A little modernized there, huh?
Mm-hmm. We don't have alt mode picks. At least I didn't find any. But there he is, close up. You can see this is very, very early. This looks like this was made on
It's 3D printed.
Yeah.
And who is this from?
Trans Project X.
Yeah.
They really
a lot of new companies coming out. A lot of new companies coming out. I got to tell you, with the releases this weekend, it was a lot of stuff. It kind of got me happy a little bit again. It's been very fucking quiet and dry, man.
Yep. So kudos to you Beast guys out there getting another option. I tell you, here we go.
It's another option to bitch about.
There was a huge toy show this weekend over in Shanghai.
Where?
I don't exactly remember the name of it, but
SGC or some shit like that.
Shanghai Toy Show.
That's it. That's what we're gonna call it here.
So here is
STS.
the display for New Age. New Age makes legend scale stuff.
They make the best legend scale figure.
Those are the guys that made the little
Bumblebee.
Little Bumblebee. Yeah. I saw this shit looks good.
Look at that Megatron.
Yeah, that Megatron I was like, huh?
There's a whole group of him.
Look at the Dotson brothers.
Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into
relax.
It. No worries. Hey, don't worry. We got 200 of these more to go. So, so here's that Megatron close up, Chris, as you said.
Wow, he looks great.
Yeah. And he looks like he will transform into a gun.
I think that would probably be my first Legends I buy.
And their stuff, I mean, I don't know, price wise, like that Bumblebee's like $20.
Essentially,
little flipper guy.
We have the one of the Dotson brothers here is Blue Streak, in his silver streak color, I guess, or whatever.
I thought these were MP scaled originally. I thought these were MP scaled originally.
They got
look at this because of the detail. I'm sorry, Brian, but
keep going.
It's what it is. I really thought these were MP scaled this morning when I saw the pictures because of all the detail and there was no ball joints. You know, because a lot of these Legends classes they'll go with the ball joints. You know.
Well, these do have them. These are the New Age ones in here in the.
Oh no! Then where's the ones with the gray? The gray prototypes didn't have that.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
Yeah,
we got 3 companies now making
Legends.
That's too much, man.
Yeah.
There's a Shockwave that turns into a car. I didn't see that.
Yeah. So I've seen an add-on regarding that in the past where you put Shockwave's head on Jazz. I'm not really sure what that homage is.
The alternator, maybe?
Yeah, it was the alternators. Yeah, it was from alternators.
They were both RX-8s, right?
Yeah.
So
of course they're doing a stepper.
Yep. So they got their molds out and they've got all the recolors already. So it's like you don't even have to guess. Like, here's what we're doing. And so there's close up on Jazz.
Jazz looks great.
stepper. It just look good. And
Yeah, see, go back to Jazz. There's no ball joints.
oh yeah, you just
in the elbow. See, the ratchets.
maybe right there.
No, that looks like a ratchet. It looks like
There
a
it
tooth. No, that one is. But go back one.
That's the same mold there, Dust.
Yeah, but it looks like a tooth ratchet.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I think you might be. It just might be the angle here. Yeah. So
We'll go.
I don't know, dude.
The Dotson had a ball joint.
Yep. See kind of.
Excuse me, God. Nothing had to
There it is.
Shut up. I can't.
Let's see here. They are also putting out a little Cosmos.
Oh, look, a clear one. Is
blue one. Yeah.
Is it sticky? It's got to be my first clear transformer.
Howdy Ranchers. That one you can really fit in your mouth.
Oh, I can't wait.
And we get regular.
Looks fucking great though, guys. Look at that fucking thing. Looks great. Holy
I
shit.
can't complain about it, Dust.
What's the blue?
You know what really gets me excited is that, Chris, that you're
Oh.
getting into the Legends class. You know, you got your foot still in there, man. It's great, man. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that you're happy.
This thing looks awesome.
Yep.
And then when you sell them for really cheap, that's when I'm going to swoop them all up.
And then there's our alt modes. This little butt plugs.
Looks good. Looks
Oh,
better.
he's got
Looks
the-
better than an MMC one
That's cool.
or whatever the fuck it was. Wasn't it MMC? Who made the other one? Copy.
Ocular Max on the other.
Yeah,
And then we have Ironhide and Ratchet.
looks good.
Looking good. I don't see any ball joints here. These are a little bit bigger.
What's there? You got to look.
This looks very
Look on the other molds. It's there.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks really good.
I was even impressed with that little DX9 one we got a while back. That Warren Pocket one. That one is actually pretty cool.
It was pretty good too. They're not. That's definitely more G1.
Dude, these guys are laughing to the bank because it probably costs like $8 to make that thing. If that. If that.
All right. What else? Anything else?
Not good, man. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, laughing. They are. And then, of course,
Really?
also, they were laughing to the bank. I mean, they're going to be,
Razorbeak.
yeah, they're going to be making movie toys as well.
Ugh.
So
These
I'm
are
guessing-
Legends class, or these are?
I mean, it's a complicated looking legend.
Yeah, I'm looking at look at the inside of the leg. That's a Legends class.
No, this
It's probably going to be bigger than a
It's-
It's probably
Yeah,
like
this can't be a Legends, man. This got to be a Voyager.
Listen, they just got to get their foot in the door. It's like a fucking Magic Square. Look, they started
I
out
really-
with the little guys, and now they're doing.
I really want to know who these guys are. They have this is not their first rodeo, man. They're
Yeah,
in the
see.
game.
Here's the little ones here, and then you got this big guy here.
I really don't pay attention to like who's who, but if anybody knows,
he's definitely leader, close to leader.
hit me up. I think it's
And
huge.
here in their same booth, I don't think this is made by New Age. But is this
No.
the Machine Robo stuff?
Yeah, it's the same prototypes that we've seen for the last 2 years.
Dude, Loco. I've got to get that Loco. That's like the only one I care about. That was like my favorite toy when I was a kid.
Loco
What
Robo?
train?
Yeah, the train. I actually have. I have one or two of them floating around the house. Charlie likes to play with them.
I never had any GoBots.
Loco
never had
the only one. I'll definitely pick that up just for nostalgia's sake. That's
Out
awesome.
of all the robots I had back in the day and all the bootlegs and the old KOs I used to get at the Chinese store, and I've never had any fucking GoBots. It's weird.
Mm.
And I mean, this kind of looks like. Do you remember Machine Wars Prime? Is basically a small Action Master Prime. It kind of looks like that. I don't know if that's an homage to that or not.
No, there's a GoBot that look like that.
More on the Legends game to keep Chris's interest going here. This is Iron Factory's display, and I just want take a moment here. So how long have they been making these things? A few years.
Yeah,
Maybe
years.
And look at all of this stuff. Now, granted, these
Most of
aren't
that stuff is
yet,
out.
but
Yeah.
all this stuff is, for the most part, this stuff down here is. It's just amazing how much we have already. And if you think that's a lot, look, here's a whole nother case.
You know where that
Horrible.
that would look a lot better if it was in a DTOF.
Yeah, I definitely would. It would set
That
it
would look
off.
a lot better, man.
So, very large presence from them here. I mean, here's all the Seekers, all the different colors. There's some new ones coming
Yeah,
out.
well, they pretty much picked up the ball and ran with that shit earlier, but they were just more stylized.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you wanted that more stylized,
that's
itch,
the
that was
thing.
different.
I mean, I've got in my tiny little collection. I've got pretty much a little of everything, but I mean, it works still. You know,
Yeah.
same way as any masterpiece third party collection works.
Yeah, sure. You're absolutely right. I mean, that go back one. Those cone heads looked fucking great. Look at those cone heads. It's fucking nice.
Yep. I actually have a good amount of these Seekers. I just picked up the purple one at TFCon. And one of the ones they're releasing soon is this teal one. So one of the Rainmakers, you know, Bitcoin or BitLink, whatever the hell his name is.
I don't think
it's Bitstream.
Ball sack or something like that.
I don't think it's
Penis wrinkle.
penis wrinkle.
Bitstream.
Bitch
Oh.
stream.
And then they're also making this red one here.
That's I just had his name and I forgot it.
Spinel.
No, it's red something. I forgot his name. Oh, well.
Herring. Red herring, ladies and gentlemen.
Doesn't matter.
Red herring.
Red Wing, I think it is.
Red
Oh.
Sisters.
Red wing.
Red feet.
One thing to note on these, notice that they're giving you interchangeable hands. I haven't opened any of mine. Have they come with interchangeable hands before?
Jetfire has them.
Yeah, Jetfire.
Shockwave has them.
Oh, so it's a little bit like the Rebel Techs,
The Seekers, I don't think have them yet. I think that's a
right? Sort of like Rebel Tech.
Yep. And here they are with a Hound, a Mirage, and a Wheeljack.
Wow.
They're all great.
All of it stylized. Here they are here.
Now, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the stylized look like that?
You know what's funny? Those three aren't as stylized as some of their other stuff.
Yeah. There's
Like-
not many vents and little
Yeah.
dents and doodads on it. Yeah,
That
they look good. They really do look good.
So here's Wheeljack all close up.
Yeah, look at that head sculpt with the fucking blue ears. Nice, nice touch.
Here's Hound.
That Hound is killer.
Yeah, that alt mode's a little off though.
That's
Yeah,
right.
almost.
A lot of their
old janky.
Looks like it's made out of Legos.
Yeah, Lego.
a lot of their old molds are off.
They got the seats in. And then there's Mirage.
Oh, I can see it's a little blurry. That's why.
Oh, ace bad joke number 4.
It looks pretty good. Let's see here. They are also making a Diaclone colored blue streak. And as we mentioned here, this guy, that one. And a re-deco of their Optimus in black.
Comes with a key.
Nightmare Commander.
Iron Claw. There, it's for you, buddy. And look at this. So this is big. Have we seen any third party run amok at all ever?
Just those renders that never came from them.
No, those other ones, no.
So yeah, here they are.
Those are just recolors of Sunstreaker, but they work perfect for it.
Yep, looks great. That's pretty awesome. Really, really awesome.
I'm sure we'll be getting Masterpiece soon, man.
I hope so, man.
I think so. Especially what we've just been seeing from this show lately. It's not over, people.
Cash Money Records.
Not over.
And then also they repainted their Sideswipe and Red Alert into the G2 Sideswipe. I really like these spikes on the wheels. I think this is really, really cool. Probably doesn't roll worth a damn, but it's very, very neat. And then this is just a recolor of probably remolded the head, possibly.
No, it's Pro. It's the same hound.
So remolded. They had a three pack, right?
Yep.
Prowl, Blue Streak, and Smokescreen. Yep. And they are also putting out a cliff jumper that turns into it looks like a mini.
What the fuck is that? It looks like Outback.
Yeah. And also a new Soundwave.
New Soundwave.
No Soundwave. Come here.
But they released a Soundwave way back when, right? And it was kind of small, kind of on the underside.
Wait, no, Iron Factory. Oh, maybe there was a recolor. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that blaster and the Soundwave there, kind of little. So here they are making one that's a triple changer to change.
Thank God he turns into a truck. I don't know what I would have done.
Whatever the hell this is. Yeah.
I'm glad to do that.
Yeah.
Hey,
And,
that Tyler, that Soundwave tape player mode looks like that cell phone case you used to have.
Oh, took me a second. Yeah, the big metal box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it a Otter box? Otter.
No, it was actually steel screwed together. It was hardcore.
That thing was wild.
And if you'd like to see how he scales, here he is here with the existing
Yep, that's perfect.
Star Screamer and
Starscream.
the Bridge Watcher. They're Shockwave.
Bridge
I'm
Watcher.
a bridge watcher.
Yeah.
I'm a bridge
Dr. Dre
watcher.
wrote a song.
Watching all the time.
Bridge Watcher. I'm watching. Things it's the same for
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, they are also making a Megatron.
Nah, nothing beats that other one, man.
Now, this is, of course, Iron Factory does, the IDW inspired designs.
Yeah.
And this is actually going to be 4 Megatrons in one.
That's cool.
So one figure, and you get 4 different decos. This is Megatron Origin from when he was a minor before he grew up.
Oh,
So, like, was he in was it like a Energon mine he worked in?
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Yes.
you never read the story?
It's a joke. Miner.
I'm sorry.
Get it? Miner.
Yeah.
Bueller.
And there was a series called Monstrosity where he's in, and then Infiltration, which is basically the first reign of G1, starting out on the Earth, and then the actual Generation 1 kind of inspired deco.
That's a great idea. That's really a good idea. They
sh-
could have really cheapened it up and released it 4 times.
Yeah. They show him transformed into a tank here. We can see his gun changes from version to version, but I doubt there's a gun mode. But perhaps maybe there is. Who knows? We'll see.
Could be.
Yeah, I mean they do show the little thing behind him there, so they do take the treads off.
Well, that would be like the ultimate. Like if this thing did capture all modes like that.
Like the bolt forms.
Yeah. How's that, by the way?
Oh, it's great. It's still sitting in the house waiting for John to come get it.
And this is how that Megatron scales with before seen sound.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
Sound
Yeah,
wave.
good stuff.
They had a really cool display up here. I don't have pictures of it because it didn't come through very well with the flash and the lights, but they basically had all 4 versions kind of standing in a circle. It was kind of neat. Moving on, DJD set. We've seen this teased a while back, but now we see them all in color.
In living color.
Pretty
Wow.
wild stuff here.
Is that one guy gigantic?
Yeah, they got two big dudes. Yeah, dude.
And this
I
is
don't
the
know their
Iron
names.
Factory, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Iron
Wow.
Factory.
And these are the guys that combine, right?
Yep.
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, it's cool. It's kind
Did
of
they
cool.
do that in the comic book?
No,
Not even once.
not
Not
even
yet.
once.
No,
Well, hang on. Did the Dinobots combine in the comic book?
no
Once.
combino, the dino. Remember?
Once it was called the Beast.
We don't talk about that.
So the big guy with the hole in his chest, he transforms into this thing, or they basically grind up.
Helix or Tesserus? I always get them mixed up.
Yeah, I forget.
Tesseract.
And then here's either Helix or Tesserus here. He's got like hands that come out in front of him. Like,
Yeah, he's that. Yeah, it's fucking dope.
Quaid.
Start the reactor.
Yeah, kind of thing going on there. We got some better pictures here. That's him in alt mode. I don't know what that is.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
What does he turn into? Like a brick with wheels?
He's a sled.
Really? He turns into a sled?
I don't remember him transforming in the
It's
comics.
like the bottom of Skylink.
Yeah, basically.
And then here's Tarn here.
He looks fucking.
I really like they're giving you these extra hands. This is really good stuff. He looks
Yeah, that's
great.
a great option, man.
Yep.
These other companies should take lead from that, man.
And
Voss.
here's Voss and Tarn in his somewhat tank mode there. So they're kind of forcing some stuff there.
I've been told I have to tell everybody that I'm drinking a Sprite cranberry because there's some sort of meme involving LeBron James.
Is there?
Yeah. I feel old, but I was
I'm
told
sorry to hear that.
I had to announce that. Now I'm covering it up with a ROC koozie. A dust mite slap koozie. Sorry.
There it is. Sportimus got a little slap on the ass in the fucking.
All right. So who's this guy?
That is Kaon.
Don't try to kiss my ass, Sportimus. Stop.
He transformed inside an electric chair. I really like the fact that they displayed Black Shadow here because they fucked him up in that issue when they introduced DJD as pretty wild shit. And then, of course, here they are combined. Feedback is varied on this.
Here's the thing with this, and this is I have no attachment to this group at all, and I have no attachment to Legends. Is that
Okay, yeah, right.
it nails the alt mode and it nails the robot mode. If this is extra,
Yeah,
you're getting a little bit more. Then that's
It's
fine.
extra as fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have to do it.
for you combiner fans, that's great. It's awesome. But if it kind of said no,
Like he's dancing.
if they didn't give you everything that you wanted in its robot and its alt mode, and it sacrificed it for this, I can understand where people could be fucking a little annoyed. But if they didn't, you don't have to do this. But it's there if you wanted to. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
At least they nailed both of the other modes. You're happy.
And yeah, they did. And one one of the things they did here, the majority of this combiner is made up of those two big dudes.
Oh, we got a new segment. What's going on? Keep it rolling.
We can see that Kaon is basically a gun.
Yeah. It's always Voss. Somewhere.
And Tarn is jammed up here in the middle. And Voss is a handgun.
Yeah, he's a rifle, sniper rifle.
There he is over there. And then
At
that's
least
right?
Voss proportions well as a gun. And...
Yep.
He's Rich Voss. Keep it
That's
moving.
pretty good.
You guys don't know Rich Voss, comedian.
And then something else in here. We got a little
bust.
They're showing here. This is basically the bust of the main bot.
Oh yeah, I did that with Bruticus too.
And the face comes off, and there's something under here. So
great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You put
Awesome.
the Tarn mask on the chest. I kind of like that. I like put that as the Decepticon emblem. That's kind of neat for that combiner.
I'm gonna put that on my air fryer.
It's just something to do with the extra bits when they're not combined.
By the way, the name of my air fryer is called Fryicus. Just saying.
Fryicus.
Fryicus Rex?
No, fuck with the Rex. Fryicus.
Are we still talking about Legends? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're still on this.
Yeah, Chris, with donuts just for you.
I'm sorry, I forgot. It was
I thought we were announcing a new segment or something. The music cued in. I was like, all right.
No, that was my phone ringing.
And here's where you can see Tarn jammed up in here. Also, Iron Factory is releasing a new Ultra Magnus.
Yay!
With Minimus Ambus.
Yeah. So we got final battle armor. Now, I don't know if this took place in the comic because I'm way behind, but this thing looks pretty fucking badass. It doesn't look like an add-on kit for little Maggie. Like, it's a whole new figure, I think.
I just hope Minimus Ambus can jam up in there somehow.
That's a chunky transformer.
And here he is. They showed a prototype of him. This is their recolor of their Bruticus.
Whatever the hell they call it.
Baldigus or
Ruination.
I can't remember. But he's on a stand here, so he's not as tall as a combiner, but he's still pretty big. But I do know that he is the same scale as this. Iron Factory is doing a Optimal Optimus.
Hot damn. I'm in. This is it.
We got
Iron Factory is flying too close to the sun now. They're flying way too close.
I don't know, man. I really like that Perfect Effect Beast Gorilla, but I don't have the room for it. But I really like the design.
This might do it for you because it's kind of reminiscent.
Yeah, and he's small. I mean, I'm not allowed to get this, not take up a lot of real estate.
Small.
And also, same thing with that Megatron Dragon.
That thing looks dope.
Transmetal 2 Megatron. It's pretty fucking wild. Heat Death.
I tell you what, Iron Factory is in their lane, man, and they are fucking going. They can't drive 65 or whatever the fuck it is, 55, whatever the fuck that is.
This is going, man. That's right. This is really smart of them though, because they're doing IDW stuff, but hey, they're like, hey, the Beast stuff's getting hot. Might as well.
No, they're smart, man. They're smart. If like Master Force starts picking up and the Victory stuff, I could definitely see them just running right in with that, man.
And what's good is they're not canceling anything else to do.
And they're not really stepping on anybody else's toes. They're doing their own thing.
And there's something interesting.
I'm sorry. Oh no, not more than this shit. Did we ever find out who's Iron Factory? Who are they? Or
They've been around.
As far as I know, they
got to be affiliated with someone.
They were around.
Their first few releases were kind of crap.
They were making like little upgrade kits.
Yeah, they made an upgrade for Grimlock. For the
yeah. And
they didn't just go to the head of the class just like that without bringing in a new team and getting the right people on board here.
I think they were involved too with like those Target Master Optimus and Megatron. Was that them? I think that was them. It was Yeah, it was like really, really
I'm
obscure
sorry,
stuff.
it's more here and there, but I'm just very curious. I don't really get too much involved anymore with third party, who's this and who's that, but it's just very interesting to see who these guys actually are.
And now they're making. It looks like you can make a cosplayer that
Yay!
plays the Starscream.
How many of these does Matt have on order?
I just wonder if she has like marshmallow boobies or not. I mean, is that
No, I don't think so.
Oh
there.
boy, it's too much.
No
But,
marshmallow boobies in that.
But
no gummy yam bags?
so I gotta say, this is kind of smart too. So I was talking to some of the ladies at TFCon, and they were actually they came up to the cases when I was looking at the cases, and we were looking at the Legend stuff, the Iron Factory DJD, and they were going on and on about how they like getting the Legends IDW stuff, and well, if this plays to their interests is with the cosplay,
Well, either they will take this in and love it, or be offended by it. You know what I mean?
Maybe
the hair's not short enough or more purple enough. I don't know. Or something.
Well, there goes that audience.
So, Chris,
later viewership is jumping up 1,000%, Chris.
All right, Chris. So, Magic Square. This got your interest, I'm sure. Here's all Magic Square stuff. They got some crazy stuff going on at this show. But first off, Dust, here's what you were talking about.
Yeah, this was it.
These are the Dotson boys, and also they've got a Cosmos in the works as well.
That Cosmos looks pretty fucking big.
There he is.
So that's not the same company as before, right? Who was the other one?
The other one was New Age.
New Age, okay.
What have I done?
It's like Magic Square. It's like Magic Square's younger brother.
I like how they had
like his older brother.
Yeah, the tilty head. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. Go back and look. There's no bowl joints. Those are fucking there's no bowl joints in there, man. This looks. I really honestly thought they were doing MP scale. I was like, wow, if they're gonna redo the Dotson brothers like that, I'm in. On an MP scale, I'm in.
And they got App Crunch.
Yeah.
Fuck it, hey,
no, they
man.
fold in half. That's not app.
Doing all three.
Hey, whatever. We App Crunch. Yeah.
Looks like the hands fold in and hide too. All kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, all to the right detail. The different bumper on smokescreen, the spoiler on smokescreen, all that good stuff. Here they are from the back. Yep, exactly.
I mean, it's a little janky, but for a Legends class.
I mean, you guys familiar with the MP, right? He's got these little things that stick out here.
Yeah. He's got little stacks there.
Dude, these guys, they're fucking on the money. Stuff. Alt mode. And guess what? They're making this big guy back here, but they're making a smaller version.
Nice.
Right here. So they're getting those KO companies right away. Be like, hey, we'll just go ahead and scale down our own stuff. Thank you. And so here they are making their own Optimus.
So now, Brian, are you getting Dutch? Or are you gonna hold out?
I already have Dutch.
Okay, I thought you were waiting on Dutch.
No.
Okay. We'll be on the table at the next NJCC, by the way. But I like how they put the Rubik's Cube there for the Magic Square.
It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. I wonder who took the time to solve it, though.
Now you can see the stickers have been taken off.
Yeah, I used to take it apart. You could turn it and pop them all off.
Yeah, so there he is, looking good.
Yeah, man, that's fucking awesome, man. Magic Square is killing it, man.
It's good stuff. And with the trailer.
Killer.
And so, also, they're making a Jinrai. Now, Chris, does this figure look familiar to you at all?
Well, it looks like, what do we call him? The Get Her Done Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can still Get Her Done Prime.
And the reason why I ask you is, does it look familiar to you at all now?
Yeah, you can see look at the crotch and the Optimus. Yep, it's the same thing.
They just spin that motherfucker around.
Running around. Yeah. Well, come on. You can't hate him for that.
No, it's brilliant.
Well, I don't have that other figure yet. So.
I thought you had this guy.
No, I actually hopefully should have it next week.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I hear he's fantastic.
I do too. I've been waiting.
But it's yeah, dude. All right, just spin it around, spin around the arms. There you go. Pretty cool. And we just walk by these guys doing basketball stuff here, and we move on, and we get to see this is what he looks like with the chest put on him. So It's a bit of a cheat, right? All they did was sew the wings and chest on, obviously.
Oh, he still got the Magnus towers.
Yeah.
That's
I wonder what he transforms into, though. I mean, he transforms a car carrier.
The only thing that I don't like about Magic Square is they're just all over the place. They're season 1, they're season 2, they're season 3. They're just, and if you go all in on this and you're saying, yeah, I'm going to be a Magic Square fan, I'm going to buy their product, and then they just stop. They just stop, and they're like, at least if they stopped after season 1, at least you could say, hey, I have season 1, I'm completed there. But if they're all over the fucking place and then these guys are gone tomorrow, you'll never finish that fucking collection.
Well, I mean, we're getting
new
so many different companies doing them. I think.
Yeah, but you know what? Looking at what they're doing, man, I don't think these other guys are even close. The only other company that was kind of close was like New Age, but they were like dumbed down. These guys are going the extra mile with the fucking engineering and the detail.
I mean, I think this rise of the small characters here will
rise of the small.
Well, it's going to lead to DX9 has done these before. I think they'll start doing it again. Who was doing the Palm series? Who was that?
Keith is jumping in.
Unique toys.
Keith is in on it now.
Yeah, so I think everybody's going to jump in on it. Get some good stuff out of it.
So, and Magic Square, these pictures were taken in the midst of them doing displays. So I was going back and replacing some, but here's their Stunicons.
Wow.
Good.
Drag strip. Yep. That end.
Shit.
Yeah, those are
Look at these transformations. This is fucking great.
Like this. Wow.
Wow, those are solid.
Yeah, man. Holy shit.
And Motormaster. Looking good. This Motormaster stuff's just cracking me up. Each new one we see, you can see the front of the truck is in the legs, but they just add on this faux foot. It just cracks me up. I like it.
Did you say faux foot? Faux foot.
Faux foot. Fee-fi faux.
How many foot? He got 4 foot. Them figures are 4 foot.
And Magic Square put out this nice little display. I thought this was kind of cute.
Crash Box putting in work.
Yeah, it wasn't. But it's funny. It's funny you guys talked about you couldn't wait to see what I came up with for this. And how about some horribly out of scale houses here?
I don't know, man. Couple issues. I mean, couple of those G1 episodes, these might be in scale.
Yeah,
so I don't know. Pretty neat.
That hoist looked really good too.
Yeah. Josh Fisher just wants to remind us that he has a faux foot.
Yes, he does. Shout out to that foot.
So we've seen this. They're doing Magic Square.
They're doing an Optimus?
They're doing MP Optimus. That's right.
Really?
$450? I ain't paying for that shit.
No.
I'm gonna wait for the Magic Square KO.
This is the 110, 120.
Is it on Amazon Japan?
I'm waiting for Papa Toys, the KO.
And well, guess what? There he is in white.
Of course.
So you can have an Ultra Magnus based Optimus Prime in MP scale.
If this Prime mold is going to fund them to continue on what they're doing on the Legend scale class, so be it.
Maybe I should buy one then. No? Okay.
So anyway, you could pretend he's Ultra Magnus or pretend he's that alloy coated Prime from that episode, The Return of Optimus Prime, where he goes and steals the Matrix back from that usurper Rodimus. All right. Fans Hobby tease something.
Wonder where Daddy is.
Overlord repaint.
They no.
Get her done, Prime.
It's what it is. It's a God Bomber to go with their
It's a God
Power
Armor.
Racer. God Armor.
Hot
That's right.
dogs. Armor, hot dogs.
Spelled in the very British manner. The king would approve.
Armoire.
This word.
It's an armoire. It's where you put your underwear and socks.
So we have the God Bomber armor. So basically, this is the trailer that goes on the end of Power Bracer.
That looks good. There's a lot of detail in that
Power
thing.
Master
Look at that.
Prime.
Look at the undercarriage.
Yep.
'Cause that's how I display my fucking.
now,
That's how I display my undercarriage.
That's it. So that's the
You
undercarriage.
smell what the rock is cooking.
Now, historically, this is a parts former. Basically, you take this trailer apart and construct it into a robot. You had to do it for the G1 version and also the car version that came out last year with Titan's Return, I think. And unique toys. Yeah. And so he's got his weapons, all that good stuff. This is how he scales. He's fucking huge.
That's gigantic.
Yeah.
Huge.
Huge. It's gonna be huge.
Huge.
And that's what he looks like when he's broken apart into armor.
He actually looks. There's a color prototype on display. It looked better than that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I need to save something for next week there, Ace. But so here he is, and as you can see, he's got the where the people sit. Dust. What do you call that?
The people.
The cockpit.
That's right.
For the people.
So they got the high Q here that came with the power baser, but you got your 3
Headmaster Juniors.
Now, so far, is Fans Hobby the only one that's nailing this? The Jinrai?
No.
I know there's others, but are they like the ones that are really like nailing it? Like,
nah, there's this kind of
look.
They're all stylized.
Yeah, the quality's okay. It's a struggle.
I'm sure Keith's will be more tune accurate that he's coming out with.
So Dust, I'll tell you one of the gripes I have. This thing is MP scaled, but look at the materials, the finish. It's not MP. You know, they should have just made it more expensive and went.
They came to the table, but they didn't pay to eat.
Yeah. And so here's how he looks in real life with that stuff on there.
They just wanted a glass of water.
And
that's ding.
And there he is next to the Double Evil. So they are enemies, I believe, in whatever.
They built the God Bomber armor to fight Overlord.
Oh, there it is.
Overlord and Black Zarek.
And so 2 ginormous bots. These will not fit in DTOFs unless you adjust your shelves, folks. Just want to give you a heads up. And also, too, the
thank God.
Yes, the Overlord has a Gerwalk mode. So for those of you,
I'm in for 2. I'm gonna get one custom painted like a Jetfire.
Those of you with a stack of Guardians from the your Robotech Macross collection, you can have something to fill that out a little bit further if you like. And other big news from Fans Hobby. I think this is big. So what we see here, Ace, take it away, sir.
The one on the far left should be Minerva, which is the fiend, which is the girl.
So they're continuing. That's all.
So the headmaster juniors were 3 kids that became headmasters, and they were Jinrai's best friends.
So basically, we're back to Dick Shadows. Is that what you're telling me?
The one on the top right is a Ghost Shooter, and then the other one should. Oh, Cab's not there.
Well, you know what? I think
the other one's supposed to be Getaway.
Not many other companies are going.
Nobody's done them.
The Master Force route. So if Fans Hobby is going to find that, get in it, get in that lane. Like I said,
you also got repaint potential.
Yeah,
Minerva's Night Beat.
Iron.
There are fans, man. There are fans.
Now I know we've seen some homages to Go Shooter through the club and some other repaints.
There's a Takara exclusive somewhere.
But is this a Minerva like that's never been re-released since G1? Like same thing with the Runabout and those guys.
There's been some homages, but there's never been an exclusive, like an actual like there's been repaints of stuff for the club for Night Beat, and there's been other stuff for Minerva, but never a proper Minerva figure.
So this is really big for a fan base that's been kind of wanting,
especially since that G1 figure is buku bucks.
Yeah. So this is good stuff. Also, too, so we got just real quick on the notation here. We got MB, and then we have MBJ for Master Builder Junior.
Did you say LBJ? Are they really doing?
Wait, so this is going to be
not a crook.
This could be Legends.
Dust is probably still correct.
So I don't know scale.
It says 6-inch up on the top left under Junior.
But I wonder why they would do 6-inch and a bunch of Chinese writing. That just doesn't make sense to me. But
this is Armada Prime.
Armada Prime with a trailer.
It better have the gimmick. It better have the transformation gimmick.
And hope that it opens up by itself by infrared.
So the original figure had basically an infrared transmitter in the figure. So when you transformed it, it would send a signal to the trailer, and then the trailer would open up by itself.
Yeah,
it's motorized.
That's pretty wild. And you can see here the super combined mode here as well. So pretty exciting. I'm interested. If this is legend scale, man,
I'm interested.
this is wild. So this is our first Armada.
Yeah, is this the first Armada that we had?
Yep.
Hopefully, it's the last. No, I realize of young bucks out there that came up on the Unicron trilogy. So
There were some good designs in there.
Let's ask the chat. Anybody in the chat really want some Masterpiece Armada figures? Just let's see.
There were some good designs. It's just the translation.
What about some Legends Armada figures? I think I had some Legends Armada figures. Didn't they make like scaled down version of some of them?
We did get an Armada Megatron. Remember?
Yeah. Now, do you think they're just like testing the water just to see what's up? You know, that them just like tickling the sack a little bit to see what's up.
Perhaps. If they're doing small figures, this is Fans Hobby first foray into the small line.
Now, why do you think
this is a Legend?
Why do you think it's Legends?
Because it says Junior and it says 6-inch.
Oh,
Junior here.
All right.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. I was listening to
But
something.
6 inches is not. That's huge for a Legends.
No, it's not, Chris. Believe me. That's not.
For a Legends.
Depends on who you ask.
Hey, lose 30 pounds, gain an inch.
Every 20.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, Dry Sama 7 mentions Armada Tidal Wave with Minicon. That would be pretty wild shit.
Then you need a Megatron to plug him onto.
Oh, yeah.
I just think like this is maybe them just like testing the waters.
Maybe.
It's a smart one to use. It's prime.
Yep. And then MMC was there. MMC showing up some stuff here. We got Helix. So we've learned this is Helix. Thank you, Jack Jeff. He is huge. He is large.
Isn't that the biggest MMC thing ever?
Besides that Skylinks, I would say, yeah.
Skylinks is right there, right in front of him, or underneath him.
See, was it? We can kind of see
underneath him.
Yeah,
it's a big boy.
And details phenomenal as usual. I don't know what they'll repaint this into. Then we got the roller here. This is out already.
That's a repaint of Tom.
Yeah. And of that other guy.
Yeah, that guy's name.
So he's out. Go find him. I want to get him. I think it's really cool that basically the character that was inside Prime's trailer gets a figure. I think that's kind of neat. Make Toys was there with their Cross Dimension showing their Jetfire, which is on pre-order. We've seen this before.
And the bad Jetfire.
If you want to see more of those, tune into ETR last week or the week before. And we have here the repaint of their Galaxy mold of Starscream into Thundercracker. And
that we've seen for the last 2 years that still aren't out.
Yeah. Well, that Starscream eventually came out after a bunch of bitching and complaining, if I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. So there's that. But also showing off their headmasters again.
Oh, they're making the toilet?
The toilet's on their shelf.
It's on their shelf.
I was told today that toilet was made by a KO Gundam company that got shut down in China last week.
Oh,
those are the ones that got arrested?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It was $90, wasn't it, this thing? If I remember correctly.
Expensive ass toilet. It's a prison toilet, too.
But here we see pictures of Highbrow.
Wait a minute. Does it come with a plunger?
Yeah, it does.
I just need the plunger. Can somebody give me I need them to go with my that stupid Star Wars thing. I bought all those ones of.
Vesuvius?
Yeah, they all need a plunger. Don't ask me why.
Okay. We got the Highbrow here in the remaster series. So this is Masterpiece to continue with the ones they've already put out, and Brainstorm. I know that these are things that people have been waiting for. So here they are in 3D model, plastic, whatever stage. So
you know, want to hear a dumb fucking thing about a couple of weeks ago? I actually thought about getting into the Headmasters.
Do it.
Nah, I can't, man. Lupus is going for like 200. And
Lupus 200?
It's actually going for more than that. If you look
at man. No. These guys, I could deal with these guys because I could buy the Yes models for $60 a piece. But no. I'm out. I'm not fucking with it. I decided not to. So
you can get
stupid me.
Knock off your own stuff.
Yeah, shout out to that company.
We got Toy World here with their G1 Wheeljack mold, which actually doesn't look bad. And then whatever, the Bumblebee movie stuff. And then the whatever. And this. Remember this? Yeah. He comes with a gas mask. Ped.
Toy World, we need to sit down and have a talk. What the fuck?
It's
yeah,
like
I know.
bad breakups. It's like they broke up with Zeta.
Yeah, it's like Zeta. You know, it's a bad breakup, and you make stupid fucking decisions. You know what I mean?
It's like you got a tattoo that you don't want. Just
yeah, you know, like a tramp stamp. You know, too legit to shit.
Fans Toys.
I guess somebody's not watching the show.
Fans Toys here. Little final victory on the bottom. You know, look at these logos.
I thought that was very, very funny.
Dude, I said that from the get-go, didn't I?
Victory.
Yeah, you did.
Well, from what Mr. Glorious Ben says that it's a off-brand of Wei Zhang, the final victory, and they are bad cube designers that are doing things on a budget. So that's where you get that from. But
yeah, I mean,
keyword is budget.
Budget. Nah, man, all those three figures are going to retail for $109.
Yep.
No thanks.
So if you need some, I'm going to buy them for stand-ins until Fans Toys is done.
We got a look at their Jabber here, who's Blur. I was looking at this today when I was putting this stuff together, and I have to say I'm looking forward to what looks like potentially an enjoyable transformation.
Think so?
I think possibly.
I like how it says Final Victory and Fans Toys in front of it.
Yeah, I thought that was funny how they put them together like that.
This is the shelf below. It just happens.
I'm telling you guys. I said it from the beginning.
Look, if you look at Fans Toys upside down in this reflection, it's very
yeah. There you go.
Fans Toys backwards in Chinese is Final Victory.
And then we have here their Phoenix. Now, Jetfire. Now they're showing here on the card FT10X, right? Which is that exclusive.
Is it the pearl one with the pearl paint?
That was 500 pieces, right? This does not look different to me.
No, you can see it's painted. Look underneath the shoulder. I'm pointing like you can see it. Look underneath the shoulder. You can see the glare. Yeah, you got the arrow there. That's the pearl glare
by the pin.
Yeah, you wouldn't get that shine on just plastic like that.
Okay.
Hope you enjoy paying the extra $200 for that.
Chris, what are you gonna say, dude?
And these were the candy red. Not
those are always that red. Yeah.
No, I was just saying that's just the standard version, isn't it?
This looks standard to me. I mean, I thought that pearlescent would be pearlescent, but you know, this is not a very good picture to indicate.
Strips on there, and we'll be all right.
For those of you who haven't gotten Phoenix yet, just FYI, he's a tall boy. He's at the top of this shelf here, and they had to squat him down. Just kind of funny, you know. They couldn't fit him in this nice display case, so you know.
He fits in the detail. Just saying. Hashtag.
Speaking of Final Victory, I just want to show that their Huffer does have little things that you can put the MP10 trailer on him. I don't know if MP44 trailer will work, but you know, that's the dice you roll, man. So anyway, there's that.
Because of that one time. I love how in Transformers we're always fascinated by one thing they did that one time.
Hey, look, man, you got to reinvent these things with your floor time. If you're not, you're doing it wrong, right? Am I right? Anyone?
You got it right.
Deluxe, you still there? He's still there. All right. Moving on. We got some new news from Keith. I think it's got people all hot and bothered and excited. Am I right? Yes?
I'll be honest. I'm excited about Dr. Egg.
Yeah, man.
Oh, innocent.
Yeah, I'm in, man.
Mainly because it leads me to believe that if Dr. Egg comes out, we might get some of Dr. Egg's minions.
Yeah, they already hinted at what was it? What the hell's the one guy that they hinted?
The Executioner, yeah.
The Executioner, yeah. I'm in Utah. Give me 3.
Yeah, 3, huh?
Yeah,
I will army build some Sharktacons.
Yeah, I'm in for 3 at least.
Here they are.
I think definitely Sharktacons are right on their way. So everybody that has that eye gear shit, you better dump that shit real quick.
And the Unique Toys one.
Yeah.
I wish they had shown a picture of the judge. He's obviously the fan favorite for many. But anyway, there it is. It looks nice.
It would be kind of. I mean, of course, you don't need the fucking heads to turn around because you could just turn the whole fucking figure. But it'd be kind of cool if everything was on us. You could turn all the heads around.
Yeah, man, this thing looks really good.
I knew it, man. Somebody had to fucking step to the plate and do it, and I'm glad that it was Keith.
Honestly. And Quintessons are fucking. They're no small dudes, man. They're fucking big dudes.
I'm excited how big that is.
Yeah,
I mean they're bigger than you expect.
Now let's speculate retail. It's non-transforming.
$40.
Yeah, but I bet you.
No way.
I bet,
No way.
I bet you it's got light up features.
So yeah, they're gonna throw something in there. I'm talking $80, 89.
99,
Buy a 3-pack for $289.95.
I was gonna say $100.
Yeah, that's fucked up. We'll see what's up. We're gonna buy it anyway.
That's fucking terrible.
Hey, speaking of $100, we have someone else has joined us. It's Hurricane BX.
What's up,
Oh,
guys?
do you want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break and
Okay.
what is happening to my phone? Whose phone is that?
That's the Hurricane BX intro music.
Oh, I didn't know that we had.
I was trying to break it up there for him. I was googling anywhere for breaking news intro music, and that's what I got.
What's up, guys?
What is going on?
What were you sleeping a little bit earlier? Falling asleep there, or is Brock Lesnar wrestling?
I'm a little under the weather, you know. I don't know. What's
Oh,
going on.
everybody's getting dude. The world is done. Shout out to Rick Grimes, man. Starts with me. You're all fucked. I could die very happily knowing that I fucked you all.
All right, guys, what's up? This is the segment where we feature photos from Instagram that use the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
So each and every single week, I search through that hashtag to pick out the photos to feature here on the show. So first one up, this one is a great one. Look at that motherfucking photo, yo.
I'm glad you took this, man. This thing is nuts.
Motherfucking tentacles, yo, with another great one. Wolverine.
Still telling this story.
Yep. This is part like 268 or something like that. I don't know. You got to go to his Instagram. He's got it all numbered out. But incredible shot of Wolverine. Looks like he caught a face full of acid and is burned all the way down to the freaking adamantium skull. That's incredible.
Crazy.
That's wild.
Any ideas what he did for that head sculpt? Any kind of...
It looks like a Terminator head that he's probably just built on. I don't know. That's badass, though.
Yep, the smoke effects. You can see the xenomorph behind him. You know, just incredible. The blood splatter on freaking Wolverine's outfit just looks great.
I wonder how many Wolverine figures he's gone through to make this series. This is just insane.
Yep, another incredible shot from that dude. Check it out. All right, next one up from Denora Chavez. I think this is one of those little like Playmobil figures. I thought
That's exactly what it is, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, kind of reminded me like of Lego. Just kind of like the shot here of I guess like a little Viking like figure with his sword.
I'm sorry, I had to use the bathroom. Is that Playmobil?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just came back from this. And that's fucking awesome, man. I used to love Playmobil as a kid.
It just stood out. The shot of it stood out to me. So
Yeah,
I thought
it's
it was a
different.
feature.
Nice
It's
effect.
different.
It's snowing. It's cool.
It's totally different, man. You don't see people rocking Playmobil figures. That's great. That's my new collection, Playmobil.
All right. Next one up from Zunar. I believe that's how you pronounce that. This is a pretty cool shot of the Shocker. Looks like he beat down Miles Morales Spider-Man. I like the little like cuckoo effects like going around this head right there. Do you see that? Looks like the stars and the birdies.
Oh, I see it now.
like in
Yeah,
the
I didn't
cartoon.
Yeah.
He looks decapitated.
Green
It's
clovers, purple diamonds.
It's like, where's your head? That's crazy.
So it all looks practical. So I thought he just like did a good job there with that.
I saw this movie this weekend.
Oh, how
was it?
I heard it's really, really good.
I really enjoyed it. My entire family, including my daughter, who doesn't like anything like it.
Did it all blend well?
Yeah.
I'm just afraid because there's just so much coming together.
There's so much coming together, and I think if you don't have just a general concept of the Spider-Verse, let me say this: if you're just what do we call people that aren't into
Casual?
Normies.
You're a
normal.
casual
Yeah,
normie, and you go see, oh, it's Spider-Man. You'll probably enjoy it. If you know Spider-Man at all, but don't know all of this shit with the Spider-Verse, it may be a little bit like, what Earth is this, and why are they doing this? But
Did they kind of go into like a little bit of everybody's origin?
oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay,
Tyler, you
cool,
saw it
cool.
too, right?
Yeah, I saw it too. It was really good.
I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, the soundtrack. I've been listening to the soundtrack. I mean, it's modern rap, hip hop, but it's really good. It's got a lot of good references, a lot of Easter eggs in it. And I tell you, I haven't spent a ton of time in New York City, but they captured the feel in New York City with this movie.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
Nice.
Awesome, man. I'm gonna definitely. I wasn't gonna check it out, but now it's definitely on the radar.
I've got a lot to catch up on. I hope a lot of these movies stay in the theaters a bit.
Yeah.
Well, this will be for Christmas for sure.
I know. I'm sure this one will. Yeah.
It was excellent.
Shout to your Fire Stick.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they build this universe because I think it's got. I mean, it literally has endless possibilities.
Yeah,
And
I heard they
you know,
did
that-
some interesting things.
Now, can I ask you? I don't want to spoil or anything, but what was the main universe? Was it the main Peter Parker universe? That's where they started with. That's the base.
No.
Okay.
It all makes sense. Though.
Interesting.
It all makes sense. Though.
Interesting.
And there's some cool character development, and you know the bad guy has a reason for being the bad guy, although he's already the bad guy. But
Sure.
they put something behind it other than I'm gonna blow up the city. Ha ha ha.
Well,
good,
by the
yeah.
way, I finally picked up the Shocker figure for $10 shipped.
Shocker.
Nice. Does he have the Thunderbolts emblem on his waist? There's a variant on that figure.
I don't know.
Some of them on the, basically he has like a belt buckle. It's the Thunderbolts logo.
Does he
Don't
got that little
stop.
effect?
It don't matter. Yeah, it's got the effects and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. They all come with the effect.
Grabbed it on the fuck. You know. Shout out to the fuck.
All right. Next photo up is from Dr. Decepticon. Cool shot of I'm gonna assume this is a masterpiece, Starscream.
Yeah, he just threw that shit down the fucking road, huh? He just like fuck it. Zoom.
It's to make noise.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's zooming in, flying low. Looks
Well,
really nice. Great looking shot.
They said it was to make toys
Oh, to make Toy
Yeah,
Stars.
you see the hinges on the tail.
and the waffles.
Like
Oh
in
yeah, the hinges. Duh.
Those fucking
Oh, I
hinges.
missed that.
Oh
Yeah, those
Jesus!
wings
How'd you
like
miss the
those
hinges?
the gold
The gold cockpit.
Okay.
The gold cockpit.
Kick.
I like
You
the lighting on that
Where the
cockpit.
people go.
That's why he picked it. The lens flare.
Oh yes, very nice. See,
I want to
imagine.
imagine him sitting in the back of a station wagon,
Actually
as a
take that.
kid, taking a picture of this. I just, I want to imagine this.
It's got to be a Woody.
Yeah, great. Another great one from Dr. Decepticon. All right, from my boy the Riddler Circle. I thought this one was pretty.
Oh, I
cool.
thought this was fucking incredible. I saw this.
See, I didn't catch I saw this, but I didn't catch the
The claws.
claws.
Yeah,
Until right now. That's badass.
Yeah, dude.
the lighting is great.
The lighting, the shadows. I think this is a Mesco, right? Of Old Man Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this?
I have a great story about that Mezco actually.
What's this thing on the back? On his
That's
back?
Baby Hulk.
from the comic book.
Oh, nice.
You never read the comic, dude?
Nope.
It
Even
comes-
well,
I even read the modern comic, bro.
I'll send it to you, Jose,
Yeah,
or
take-
next
take
time I
your
see you.
Gmail.
I've got it.
I got your Gmail, man. I got the digital. We'll send it.
All right, cool.
I actually enjoyed it, man. It was a good story.
That figure comes with that Hulk too.
All right, nice. But pretty cool shit that he did here with the claws. You know what I'm saying? With spelling out the realm.
Takes
there.
a picture and doesn't know what it's all about. And it must have been the realm.
Well, I know that's Old Man Logan. You know,
Just throw the realm up there. We're gonna pick you. Promotion. When I saw this last night, I said, "Wow, that's fucking great."
Yeah, he killed it. And you could even see like with the little with the spark effects right there on the claws too against the
Yeah.
So pretty dope.
Nice idea.
All right, next one up from Studio Dre. Thought this was pretty dope. You can see
Yeah.
a giant man here taking it on with Godzilla. You see the destroyed buildings and got the people there for scale as well. So
The people.
dope shot. I like the moon. I like the moon there in the background too. Nice little touch there. So
Looks good.
This dude takes good shots. Is this some Marvel Legends?
Yeah, it's a
Ant-Man?
build. I don't know if that's the build a figure, if that's just the figure, and he's using it force perspective there. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
It's probably the build a figure though.
Yeah. This looks awesome. I like obviously it's all practical, except for maybe the people.
No, I think there's some little bitty railroad people that are that.
Oh, yeah?
Those are
Well,
probably little minifigures, you know. It's so funny here because it looks like a big giant battle, all the destruction, but I think this is like a father like holding his kid here on his shoulders or something. Just like
He's just like waving.
chilling.
What do you think they're cheering for?
Godzilla.
Yeah.
I'd be cheering for Godzilla.
Go Godzilla!
I didn't know Godzilla was part of the Stranger Things universe.
So
No.
pretty dope shot. All right, so that was it for this week. If you guys want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, all you got to do is 2 things: post a toy photo on Instagram and use the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Realm. Follow the Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of those great photos. Most importantly, have fun. All these photos will be posted on our Instagram at Realm of Collectors, as well as on our website, realmofcollectors.com. And that's not it, guys. A few more weeks. We're going to be giving you guys some more details, but a new challenge awaits. Coming very, very.
Ooh. Spoiler teasers.
Entered.
Do you have like a silhouette? No silhouette. Just a cockpit. Should have made a silhouette.
So that's it, guys. That's all I got. Shout out to all those guys that took all those great photos this week. Keep using that hashtag Realm of Collectors, guys. There's a lot of good stuff around there. A lot of good stuff.
I know your head's mad hot right now.
Yeah. See, you gotta. You know, just gotta show it off. Gotta show
the show. I bought both.
Circle R and then
Real
in the back. Good looking, Chris. I got this today in the mailbox.
Glad you like it, man.
Me too.
Yes. Thank you, guys. And thanks for having me here tonight. Catch us tomorrow on Breaking the Mold. Good show for you guys here on this very channel. And don't forget to check out Verbally Challenged with Harrick and BX on all your favorite audio platforms. Check it out. All right, thanks, guys.
What are you talking about this week, Jose, on the VC?
I had we spoke a little bit of Aquaman because me and Jason had Jason Lowry on the show. But that was the second half of the show. We actually discussed the DC Arrowverse Elseworlds crossover, which was like a crossover between all the shows on the CW verse. Pretty cool. You know, they had actually Superman was a part of it for the first time.
He's like leading up to Crisis next year, huh?
And Supergirl, and Crisis on it.
Yeah, you know, that only tells me that they're all getting canceled. They're like, yeah, these shows are done. Let's wrap it up with Crisis. That's
if anything, I think Arrow might definitely be like on his last legs.
Yeah, it's not that the shows are doing bad. I just think that it's run its course, and now they're just going to go with the news. You know, the new wave.
I think they're going to be introducing new superheroes in those lines. So, like, I think they're only going to ever have 3 or 4 shows at once. So, if they introduce Batwoman, one of those other shows are getting the axe.
They got to go. Yep. Legends, #1.
You're out.
I'm still watching, man. I'm still watching.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jose.
All right, dude.
Enjoy your wrestling.
See you
All
tomorrow.
right, Mr. Brink.
All right, let's get this party.
Resume with robots.
At a ×2.
At a ×2. All right.
No, I'm serious. I'm really fucking hyped for this, man. When I saw this, I was like, it felt like the old days when you saw reveals. You know, for me, you know, when I saw it, I was like, man, finally, fucking A. I couldn't give a fuck about the other Stunticons. You know what I mean? You know, this is what got my attention was the fucking
Dr. Egg.
Dr. Egg thing.
Quintesson.
That's it.
All right. Moving on. They're also continuing their G2 recolors because why not of their Stunticons. So here's what Wild Rider looks like. I guess yellow. And notice that they also have a paint issue here. Remember that?
Yep.
All right. Anyway, not a big deal. There it is. And also the dead end to be coming soon. Hopefully he stands. Pardon me while I cough.
I love the name for Autobot.
X-Man.
Man, that's dope.
I think that's for him.
That's fun. That's good stuff.
And then there is Dragstrip in prototype. All right. Moving on. They teased these guys a while back. The scraps, which is basically all these Junkions.
Man.
Now, you think it's too late, man?
Never too late.
No, honestly, man, you think like when they teased it, everybody was all hyped about it, how you can interact the parts. And
when's the last time somebody mentioned these fucking figures?
Yeah, it's just like we all forgot about it, you know? It's just like they need to get this fucking shit out, man.
And also, this is big here. Did they previously announce this and I forgot?
Yep, a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did they show prototypes like this?
No, they only
all right.
vendors.
Okay, so here is Dread Wind. who is what is a Power Master, correct? You got a little guy here.
In America, yes. In Japan, he's a Godmaster, and he's
Godmaster.
Hydra and Buster are the Japanese versions.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're talking the Americanese here
The
tonight.
American ones are the Dreadwing and
Dark,
Darkwing and Dreadwind.
right? And here's Dark Wing, and then they combine into
Dreadwing.
Dreadwing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I did some homework before the show.
Okay.
But
That's
I didn't know-
awesome that he's doing these, man.
I hope they actually have Power Masters.
Yeah, you don't see them sitting there right next
Oh
to
yeah,
him?
it's a little down there.
Yeah.
And so, dude, guys that transform into giant planes, and then the planes combine, I think sounds great. I like to take a look at it. We saw some of this last week. I just wanted to show a few things. They show the door opens, so you can put IQ in the cab.
What is
So-
this fiasco?
This is Keith doing
Keith's Jinrai.
Power Master Prime.
Jesus
Jinrai.
That's why I say Keith would keep it. Keith's going to keep it more tune accurate.
Yep. The
This is
chest.
gross.
The chest opens. Put that in there.
Even
You
though,
say it's gross?
Yes.
even though he never had a Matrix. But
No.
Now he does.
now
You
he
got a touch.
He was more
You
of a
got some
Gundam, right?
power.
He was like
Yeah, they were human. They were human drivers.
because that's more popular in Japan. That style. That's
Yeah.
why they did it.
And so there he is with the trailer. Again, God Bomber is huge.
God Bomb was never that big.
Yeah.
He is now.
This was a really cool render of the what is this dust?
That's
Cockpit.
Yep.
God Bomber.
So this is the cockpit of God Bomber, like a render. So maybe this will be the detail they have inside. This is fucking sick. I like this. This is so cool.
They should give you a little camera so you can see the inside of it.
Yeah.
A little light.
And there's what the God Bomber looks like. Again, as I mentioned previously, Tyler, if you forgot, that God Bomber is typically a parts former, but this one's going to be transformable.
It's its own robot.
Yeah, and also he comes with a sword because that's what God Jinrai gets, is a sword.
Swords for everybody. You get a sword. This guy gets a sword. Ace gets a sword.
Swords.
And remember those guys TFC?
Oh yeah.
Vaguely.
Oh God. Just
So
let it go. Just let it go, guys.
they're doing
Ominous.
Just let it
Abominus Terracons. Yeah. So they got the Beelzebub here, which is I forgot.
Ripper Snapper.
Ripper Snapper, thank you. The shark, the land shark. They got some issues here with their.
I like how they highlight the arm.
Yep. Oh, yeah, look at that. And that's what the feet will look like, and that's what Ripper
Cinder Twin.
Sinner Twin will look like.
And these are legend scaled.
I
I think they're TFC scaled.
TFC, yeah, with their own
Yeah,
scale.
they're still in the chug, right? The
Yeah,
chug
all
is drug is still.
Yeah. They don't know what's going on in the rest of the world, and they don't
That
care.
looks like one of the Seacon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't that looks like a Seacon? But that was their last release, was the Seacons, right?
Their last combiner, yeah, because they put out that Prime just recently.
And then we have Transform Element. So we've seen this Prime.
This is skirt.
And-
Prime.
Is this
Who the
$400?
hell-
I
who the
call
hell
them
are these
skirt
people?
Prime.
Is this $450?
No, we don't know a price on this yet. I don't think. Correct me in the chat.
I'm only buying if it's $450.
One of the things to note
That's the only
here,
way you can really make sure you're getting your money's worth.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
I'm not paying $450 for this shit.
I want to express how happy I am that I used no emoji on that comment in that post, and people got what I was talking about. So
Oh, wait for the KO.
kudos to the realm on that. And look at what they're doing. So
Goddamn
Legends Beast Wars.
Yeah.
well, the jury's still out, I think.
No, they're legends.
No, I think they're supposed to be MP scale.
So
Okay.
we are looking at a rendition of Black Arachnia and Rat Trap here now. So Transform Element, have they made anything else besides this Masterpiece Prime?
Well, whatever company they were
Oh, yeah,
called
exactly.
weeks ago.
So this serves to say that these would be Masterpiece. There are better picks of this again, but
I think
I heard they were legends.
we should have
I heard they were fan stores.
assigned numbers to these companies. So, like, this would be number 17. And then next week, when they change the name, their number
80.
17B.
B.
Yeah.
So early prototypes. Here's Rat Trap as a rat. Here's Black Arachnia.
There's an arachnia.
As an arachnid.
Oh, there she is. Got some ball joints in the things, but these
She
are.
got some things.
What if Transformers were named like He-Man characters? So instead of Megatron, you'd have Gunfella.
Gun dude.
And Optimus Prime would be Truckman.
Truck ore.
Truck Ore. Yeah.
Truck ore.
Spider O.
That's how the GoBots did it. And then so here they are.
That's a legend scale. What do you get? That's not masterpiece. What the fuck are you thinking?
Well, Dust, I had some time, put some things together. Now I will let you know that.
Oh, here we go. It's the Brinkalizer chart.
These are charts that I got off TFW. Now TFW is
The
full of
Sunboat chart is the Brinkalizer chart.
TFW is full of the most informed
Just slanted.
and most knowledgeable.
The fucking Optimus has got the lean going. He's got the lean.
Optimus had one too many.
You can see that they are the smallest. They are the smallest, and you can see here that they're smaller than Cheetor.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you think one chart's not enough, what about another chart?
Oh,
See,
God.
look, you see here.
Chart graphs.
Yeah.
Hey, Brink, I think
Quasar,
I need an
Quasar.
Excel spreadsheet or this ain't working.
Brian, nobody else came prepared for this fight, so we're gonna let you win this
Yeah,
round.
yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
Again, here they are, being the smallest, and also smaller than Cheetor, which is very, very important.
Yeah, but Cheetor is fucking huge. Isn't Cheetor the size of MP10?
No, he's not that big. He's not that big.
MP Cheetor is the size of MP10.
And it's very, very
Or
important.
Seeker. He's the size of a Seeker.
No.
He's not the size of a Seeker?
No. It's very important that we know how he compares to Cheetor, because here's Black Arachnia in spider mode in some dude's hand, and here's a picture of Cheetor in some masked reviewer's hand. So
You're killing me, big.
You see. I think they're masterpiece.
Well,
I got the wrong hand on. I gotta get the tinfoil one.
the problem with the
I have no fucking care, but I'm in.
the mask reviewers' hands are not to scale. So
Go back and forth. Go back and forth.
Back and forth.
Back and forth. Forth and back. Back and
Forth
forth.
and back.
Forth and back.
Welcome back.
I think you might be onto something, B.
I think I'm on to something.
Yeah, I
I
think
am.
you are, dude.
But this
What the fuck is that? That's how I feel after that segment. No, but honestly, man, go back. I really think you are onto something, man.
I think so, right?
Mm.
I don't know. You guys make your own choices out there. I really don't.
We'll find out. We'll find out in a bit.
Ah! All right. All right.
That was actually
water.
how Chris is feeling right now.
Okay.
pretty much.
I mean, dude, if I'm gonna sit through Bobby's video on Cheetor, I'm gonna put that.
We've seen this before, this guy, man. And they still don't show how the fucking cars fucking form on the fucking arms.
It looks so ridiculous with it.
No,
It's a
at
nice
least the prototype on the fucking arms. Man.
Which one is this, guys?
This is
Yeah.
DX9's Menasor without
I'll
his
give it-
arms attached.
We know it's gonna parts form. Just throw the fucking prototype on it.
Yeah.
Is this the one with the hot dog in the hallway?
Yes, this is the hot dog in the
There it is.
There you go.
So here it is. Here you can see it's all trailer, right? There's no Motor Master.
I blame Jose for all this. He just took the fucking.
And so it's all trailer. I mean, I don't. I mean, look at this.
Of course, it's
I
trailer.
mean, maybe Motor Master
hollow
jammed in
That
there,
hollow in there?
but
There's got to be something that goes in there. Is that
Yeah,
really
Motor
that hollow?
yeah.
Motor Master's gonna go in there.
Oh yeah.
Chunk up and
Yeah, the fucking whole front of the cab is gonna slide right in like Jinrai.
So there he is. The Motor Master looks great. And
So that whole skeleton was the cab.
yep.
yeah.
Probably,
I think it's just the trailer. I don't even know if the cab is in.
He meant the trailer, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
what I meant. The trailer. My bad.
Yep.
Ugh.
So we got Wild Rider.
Yeah, he's out already.
The DX9 one is?
I don't think he's out.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. And yeah. So there's their Hot Rod.
Hood.
And he has I don't know if this comes with a little female
I
with
think that's
very
the-
large
Godwin.
hands.
No, I think that's the Human Alliance. One of the Human Alliance figures, I think.
Okay. Very large hands.
With a piece of gum stuck to her feet.
Shout out to Blue Tack. We have Iron Warrior. Iron Warrior. Anyone familiar with this at all? No? Tyler?
No, nah.
Okay. Well, they're making an add-on kit. Ace, I looked, and this looks like the Masterpiece Prime, the MPM4 to me. Can you tell?
Yeah, that's with the Jetfire add-on from episode 2, Attack of the Space people. Whatever the second one. Didn't this happen in the second?
Yes, in the second.
Yeah.
Dark of the Moon.
So Moon.
That was the third one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Revenge
of the
of
Fallen.
Yes.
That was Moon Ice, you nasty bitch.
The moon? Did you say Moon Knights?
Moon Ice. It's gonna be a time machine. Don't worry. Everybody will explain it.
Dude,
She's really Merlin.
this is what I fucking love how they're going into MP Primes.
But Prime.
That Prime looks dope. It doesn't transform.
They don't transform?
They do not
This does
transform.
not. Yeah.
Then I'm out.
But it looks good.
Yeah, it looks great. Anything would look great if it doesn't transform. Wow, that sucks. That's a letdown because I love that Megs. There's something about the Prime Megs. I really enjoy that mold. I don't know why. It just fucking looks good to me.
Good looking figure.
Figure. Yeah, but it don't transform.
It does not.
You took the jelly out of my donut there, Brian.
And the head out.
You guys took the jelly out of my donut. I can't believe they're doing Masterpiece scale that doesn't transform.
They make it look like it, but it
Anybody could fucking do that, man.
Yeah. Well, they want to compete with Hot Toys, They're making an Ultra Magnus as well.
That doesn't transform.
Correct.
Nope.
Ugh.
And
War for Cybertron Optimus.
War for Cybertron Optimus. This thing looks fucking.
That Planet X, right?
It's on the Iron. What do they call this?
Yeah, Iron whatever. Iron Warrior.
Iron Warrior.
This also does not transform.
And Zeta was there. Now we've
This
seen
does
all
transform.
this. We've seen all this, right?
Yep.
Looks fantastic. But hey, look, that Silver Bolt is packed up and ready to go. He's in the boxes and the bags, put in the shipping boxes. Shipping boxes are stacked. So if you got them on order, keep a lookout for that mailman.
It's only going to take 3 weeks by boat to get here.
So before Chinese New Year, at least.
Yeah. Yep.
Get ready for that barrage.
They're sending a bunch of stuff out before.
Yeah, they gotta push everything up before. Everything that's close, they're gonna push up before. They got a month off coming up.
Yeah, of course, but it takes a month to get here, 3 to 4 weeks by boat, right?
As long as it's on the boat before Chinese New Year.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So get it at the end of January.
Yeah, at the end of January, get ready. Get your wallets ready.
So we've got Planet X doing a Deathsaurus here. This has been in the works for quite a while, but this is the first time I've seen.
Yeah, it's crazy. We just saw that in prototype in gray. 2 months ago.
So there it is in color. Looking, I guess it looks good. In G1, they're doing the same thing as MMC.
Oh, they're doing it.
They're doing it with the things in the right. So you get the G1 accessory to change the wings up.
It's going to be a part, or is it going to be a completely different figure?
I think it's just parts because it says
accessory.
Yeah, the whole back will probably just pop off.
I think I'm going MMC.
Huh.
And let's see here.
Got the gun mace, though.
Now, why are you such a big Thesaurus fan? Is it because that the figure was so fucking expensive, or do you have any type of attachment? Were you that big fan of Victory?
The main villain of Victory.
Yeah, but were you that big of a fan of Victory, or do you just need it because it's Victory?
I just like the character.
You're not answering me. Did you watch the cartoon and have an attachment to it?
Yes.
Okay, relax. I'm not. You're not on the fucking stand. I'm just asking you a question.
I gotta get the Dan mentality.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Hear ye.
And they have dropped some pictures of this in the past, but Planet X is also making a Star Saber.
That also looks more like IDW.
Yeah. So Flames Toys is not the only one making a Star Saber. Planet X is making one now. Looks like
is Planet X is getting out of the War for Cybertron business. Maybe they're getting into the IDW business.
Maybe.
I think they're just trying to
find another lane.
Yeah, so you can sell
the blinkers on.
Sell it to both.
The blinkers on. They're in traffic and they're trying to get over to that lane, which they think it's going to go faster, and it's probably not going to work for them.
That means the last few figures probably haven't sold well.
Trying transforms. It looks good. We don't have any alt mode picks yet.
I mean, they do a good job.
He has the power, as you can see. And yeah, and then there it is, rendered in color. So not too shabby, not Ronald McDonald-ish. You know, it's very nice.
Brammer said they're trying to diversify their funds, son.
Diversify their portfolio.
His name is Cadmos. Some DAC backwards. And that's how he scales with that Deathsaurus we just saw.
They look good.
I guess they're supposed to scale together, I expect. And anybody know what would these be leader or bigger than leader? Do you know? Or just curious.
Oh, Planet X is weird because weren't their figures like Chuck scaled?
I would assume
The
they would be.
Cybertron stuff was Chuck scaled.
Yeah, well, a little bit bigger.
Hmm.
So these would probably be maybe Ultra or Supreme. Not Supreme. Wouldn't be too big.
Oh, while we're
Somewhere in the
still
middle.
talking about Star Saber, Flame Toys, Star Saber. If you happen to be in Hong Kong on December 22nd, 28th,
I'm gonna be there on the 29th. Fuck.
mark your
Nice.
calendar. And from 12 noon to 9 p.m. every day, you can go. There's something going on. And some pics of the sword. So we got the hilt articulates, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, the drift did that.
And there is two types of hilts. There it is.
Oh,
And I think there's two
that's more-
swords, actually.
That's more of a G1.
Yeah. So there's two swords. One of the things that I forgot to mention, you see this jewel? See
Sword.
how it's solid? So when you put the wings back, the jewel is solid as opposed to transparent there. Same thing with this yellow one there. I don't know if that means something. I guess the sword powers up, something like that. And yeah, there you go. And also there is an accessory, like a scabbard that kind of turns into like a gun that can hold these swords. And you can see that this is pretty fucking cool, man. Seeing this like this is really, really neat. And he can actually has the articulation to reach, and you can pose him to grab the sword out of the scabbard on his waist, hold the gun as such. This is pretty fucking fantastic. And you have double scabbard gun from the hips, shooting from the hip.
Hey,
From the hip, baby. From the hip.
And a couple other picks in here. I know we're over time, but this is that Fext stuff that we kind of saw at TFCon. You can see it gives you options for displays on your shelf.
Oh, it's the back. It's not the figures. It's
Yeah. And these gunfighter and I forget, double evil. No, not double evil, but they're pretty big figures. So this is
Arc Evil?
yeah, maybe I think that Arch Enemy.
Arch Enemy? There you go.
Yeah, thanks. But interesting ways for creating displays for your figs and a double level type of thing there.
Reminds me of the Wayne Manor from the 70s from Mego.
Yeah, so that's all I wanted
The
to
elevator
show.
in there. Nobody. The
There.
Barbie townhouse. Nothing. Okay. Brian, thank you, man. That was a fucking lot of fucking picks, man.
Yeah, man, I spent some time on there. I felt like I
Viva-
did a
Viva-
chain run.
Viva la Transformers. Finally, we had our day. It's been a while. And then we're going to be quiet for 9 months. There's going to be nothing.
Pretty much. So,
it. A lot of good stuff.
yeah, little housekeeping. We will have a Christmas special for you next week, dropping either on Christmas Eve. Yeah, it'll be Christmas Eve sometime.
Yeah.
So enjoy that. And the week after is TBD. We'll let you know what we got going on for New Year's.
Yeah, of course, the two biggest holidays at the end of the year fall on a Monday.
Yeah, it's just how. I mean, we've known this all year. I looked at this pretty early. I'm like, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. And hey, we did kind of sort of.
Yeah, we got Christmas locked. Christmas locked.
So you may just get an ETR break the following week, but the week after that we will be back for sure. With full cast hopefully, and the photo challenge will start that week. So
And that's the 7th.
Yep. Yep. All right. So, Mr. Brink, I guess you're doing all the work tonight.
I guess so.
Wow.
I hope to get a bonus on my check.
I'm hitting the PayPal right now, bro.
All right, thanks, man.
That's right.
I got mythics to pay for.
All right, you and me both, brother. Let's go ahead and run down that chat real quick.
All right, starting off, we got Sportimus in here. G Money, Cromdor, Gort, Sam M. We had Codemus Prime, G1 was in here, and Codemus just had a birthday. So happy birthday, Codemus. KJ Smith, Joe V, Nightwing and him, Beezy Fresh, Cabalta. I haven't seen old Jake in a while. It's good to see him banging here. Deluxe Knight of Ren, Lord Shadow Keeper, who didn't think very much of a Fishman movie.
Cordo the Cub.
Sure he's out.
Neither did I. But
Okay. Will not keep my hopes up. Mervin, 48. Noble Young, True Star Screamer, Eric B, Sunday Heat was in the house. Sunday Heat's living large as an Eagles fan right now. David L, Energon Addict, Jita, Frogman, 78. I haven't seen Frogman in a while. Frogman, I hope everything's okay, man. Thanks for coming in. Trisomus 7. We had Josh F in here, Alan G, Charles, Rogue War 71, Mark 44 Prime, Walter Y, Hurricane BX, Mandalore 2280, Jason Y, Nick Brammer, The Intangible Cog, Ed F, Lucas B, Jarrett K, a newcomer. Welcome, sir. We had Chris K and K173.
All right.
sweet.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Let's go down the line here and tell everybody where you at. Mr. Brink.
The Brian Brink in
He's like, I got to talk some more.
Brinkalizer. I'm almost out of water here. Brinkalizer at Instagram. And just being mythic.
There you go. Our very special guest for the night, Ace Milo.
Yeah. At Ace Milo on Instagram, real name on Facebook, whatever. And I'll be on somebody's YouTube show tomorrow, so keep an eye for that.
Oh, is it that one kid that reviews those blind box toys?
Yeah.
Ryan's World? Are you going to follow me on there?
Sure, yes.
Nice. Sounds fun.
Are you going to be on for 30 minutes?
About.
Okay.
See how long you can go. Literally.
Boy, he's really scraping.
See if you can.
I think it's got Dan coming up next week.
Oh boy. Don't give away his fucking shit, man. Relax.
He's not going to invite Dan.
Dan's not showing up.
Tyler, have you been on there yet?
I have not. We couldn't make schedules work.
That dude's dodging, weaving and bucking.
I think I did it on like on a Friday at like 2:30 in the afternoon or something like that.
Let me tell you guys,
It was
just
a
do
fun
it,
time
man.
though.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say do it. It's a good time, man.
Yeah, and he's prepared, man. He had like actual questions for me.
Yeah,
and
he
shit.
caught me off guard. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna shoot the shit, and here we go. So, well, thanks for joining us, Ace, and hey, good work with the internet. I'm just gonna say,
You got it.
nice job handling.
He's been running the internet since '82.
And guys, I'll give Ace a little. I've given him props before when he's on here, but Ace really makes all this podcast shit work. So any of you guys that are listening to any of the Realm podcasts, or if you have a Realm podcast or a podcast that's hosted,
Or
through the Realm
in some
Collection.
cases, realm adjacent.
Yeah, Realm adjacent. Make sure you tip your internet provider, Ace Milo, because he's the one that makes all the magic happen. And I know, like when he went on his honeymoon/wedding, and I had to do that shit was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I had to come back and fix everything.
Sorry.
I mean, he even fucking helps us with the Cobra Law shit, man. So thank you, Ace, man.
Yeah.
And Ace, what are you dropping some weight there, man? Look a little thinner there, man. I'm trying to boost your ego a little bit, man.
He's wearing all black. That's all.
It's very slimming. I think it's the column.
I'm gonna get the
column
right
straight
now.
down. Yeah.
The column slims him down. No, no man gets married and loses weight.
Yeah. No.
And Ace, don't lose it now. Start losing in a couple weeks.
There you go.
Oh yeah. All right. So hold on. Let me go eat a burger.
There you go.
Dude, I've been trying to gain as much weight as possible. I've been eating everything in sight for the past month. And I cannot. I'm stuck. I cannot get. I want to gain 5 more pounds, and I just cannot seem.
I can tell you the trick is to have an Italian mother.
Yeah,
Italian.
That
I don't
helps.
have one of those. All right, Ace. Thank you again, Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites on the Facebook groups. Thank you guys for joining us, and happy holidays.
Tyler.
You can probably find me praying to the porcelain god later tonight.
Oh wow, you feel it coming up again?
Yeah, I can. I've like for the last probably half an hour. That's why I've been
Oh,
quiet.
it's a Transformers news.
I thought it was a Transformer news.
Yeah,
Could
that's what it
be.
is. Yeah.
Been much on that, Romaine.
Whoa. Or maybe you got a shipping update that it's now in Alaska. Emperor is now in Anchorage, Alaska.
Wouldn't surprise me. Tyler the Collector on Instagram. You can find me on my government name on Facebook and on your favorite quarterly podcast, Toy Detox.
Oh, I just got a shipping and update. It looks like your Emperor is now on Alderaan.
Oh,
Oh wait,
bad news.
it's an asteroid field. You're not getting your Emperor now.
I know.
You're gonna have to go back to Sideshow. I'm sorry, BBTS has fucked you over even more.
Possibly.
Yeah.
You may have to rethink things.
All right, I'm Pinkerton on Instagram, PNKR10. Christopher Adam, no, just Christopher Pinkerton. I dropped the Adam on the Good Book because that's what my mama named me. Crashbox Customs all over your social media. I might have something cool from Crashbox this week. I may wait till after Christmas though. That's something I want to drop. So moving along. All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. I'm not going to be doing the after hangout because, yes, and everybody in my house is sick, so I need to go make sure no one's, following in Tyler's footsteps.
And thanks, Chris, for hanging out and bearing.
Hey, I'm glad it was Transformers news and I didn't have to put really because that would have sucked on the balls. So.
It was legend. You
You talked a little bit.
No, I did. But I'm just saying I didn't have to talk through. And here's 22 different repaints of the same Marvel Legends book.
Exactly, yeah.
Or whatever. So
Thanks, dude, man. Appreciate it.
good deal. So you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all those other holidays that thank you.
That's it. Anybody sticking around for it? Or should I post a link or whatnot?
Yeah, you can post it.
All right, I'm posting.
I won't be around long.
All right, guys. We're posting it. Thanks for joining us. Realm? Can I get a little realm?
Realm.
Realm. You can.